Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fan Mail Friday, and today we've got a lot of stuff to do. We have a lot of packages to go through. It looks like there's about, 3 or 4 totes worth of packages to do. I don't know if we'll get through everything today. A little bit backed up because I went on vacation last week down in North Carolina, and I only took, I think, like 8 packages with me because really there was no room left in the car. So we have some overflow from last week. We'll try to get through as much as we can, and we don't open yours up tonight and you sent something in, we will get to it next week. Besides opening packages, we also are going to talk about the 1979 box that we opened up yesterday on the channel, which quite likely was the worst, absolute worst 1979 Topps box ever made. And we'll talk about that. I contacted the baseball card exchange last night. I talked to the owner of the baseball card exchange today on the phone, and we'll talk a little bit about what's going on with that. And then we also have the last round of the archives break to do, break K. We'll do that at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. That one got postponed. My daughter was crying on Wednesday night. She was not comfortable. It was getting really, really late, and I had school the next day. It actually ended up that she had a broken arm. She has a broken arm in 2 different spots. We went to the emergency room the next day when she wasn't really getting any better. And she's in a cast now and just kind of resting up. So we're going to start with... Hey, Jonathan H is here. We'll do your package next, Jonathan H. I saw yours is sitting right here. We're going to start with this one, though. And Jonathan H says, you have to open my big one. It will be good for everyone. Please and trust me, Autistic Family Collectibles, we will do that one. Then that'll be our next one up. Thank you very much. Make sure you check out Autistic Family Collectibles, everybody. Awesome channel. He's almost at 800 subs. I think you were like 785 when I was watching you today. So here we go. This one's from Halpin. By the way, I got your box cutter work, Jeffrey, that you sent me a while ago. And inside the package, I see a baseball, which is pretty cool. And it's an autographed baseball from, it looks like it's a minor league baseball. I think that's Casey Mize, I'm guessing. Casey Mize. We're going to hopefully read about this. Casey Mize, #1 overall pick for the Tigers. Really, really awesome. It's a minor league baseball. That's why I'm thinking it's Casey Mize. The minor league baseballs have China stamped on them right there. That's how I knew that right away. And JAWB's Aquarium Tanks, the 420 Super Chat says, wishing a speedy recovery to your daughter. Thank you very much, JAWB. They said about a month and the cast might be able to come off. So here we have a envelope from Teddy Halpin, and it has his return address on it, so it's a self-addressed stamped envelope. And All About the Hobby says, sent you an email today about sending you our repacked product. Okay, I'd definitely be interested in that, All About the Hobby. I like making product videos to help you guys out and, give everybody a different option of some more stuff to buy into. So I always like those different subscription boxes and stuff like that. We got a Jack McDowell starting lineup, which is pretty cool, from Teddy. And it also looks like a bunch of cards, and I don't see a note in there. Jonathan's package will be up next. This is the first one. I don't know if that was a note or not, but it's all scribbled out, so we're not going to be able to read that. Looks like Teddy sent us some baseball cards. Teddy, if you're here, you're going to have to let me know what the self-addressed stamped envelope for. I guess there is something on there. It says, the ball is signed by Casey Mize. Okay, I got it right. Yes. Makes me happy that I'm not an autograph collector, but I have pulled some Casey Mize autographs out of the breaks. I guess that's the only way I knew that. Cool stuff. Thank you very much for that Casey Mize auto. He's going to be a good one. One little ray of hope for the Tigers, the worst team in baseball. So it looks like we got some cards here that you picked up and donated to the channel. These will be sent off to everyone in their Patreon packages, which I'm trying to get sent out soon. And Castellanos, Ozzy Albies, Schilling. That's a Schilling rookie card, Jock Peterson rookie card, Cal Ripken Jr. We got some top-loaded cards here, including a Wander Franco from Topps, Leo Dames, Willie McCovey 1970 Topps. That's a nice one. How about a 55 Bowman from Mr. Judson, Juan Marichal 70 Topps. That's awesome. Charles Brewer autograph. Some good stuff in here. Thank you very much, Teddy. I noticed the note was all ripped, like, I don't know, it was all colored out. Oh, now I see what happened. You wrote it on the inside. This is going to be a little tough to read. It says, Teddy is my son. I'm 11 years old. Could I please have a Jeter rookie card, I think, from one of your MVR mover packs? you're in luck. I have a couple of those Jeters left. I think I have 2 left. I think I got like 5 or 6 of them. Your number 1 fan, and it's from Teddy. So Teddy, thank you very much. I will throw a Jeter in this top loader, or not in this top loader, but in your self-addressed stamped envelope that you sent me, and set that one off because you sent me some awesome stuff. And 11-year-old kid getting a Jeter rookie card. Hopefully that's one of your better cards in your collection. Really appreciate that, Teddy. All right, now Jonathan H. just super chatted us and said, open up the big one. So Jonathan H., you don't mind if I show your address, right? Jonathan H., oh, by the way, also thank you for that Casey Mize ball. That's awesome. Jonathan H., this is this is the address that you always show on your channel. So Jonathan H. sent us this giant package here. He is also known as Autistic Family Collectibles. He does some great stuff over on his channel. So let's check this bad boy. Ohio Arrowheads with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, Ohio. It says, love from Ohio, sending positive vibes for Elsa for a speedy recovery. Picked up a bunch of packs and a few boxes to open soon. GAW, I think that's giveaway at 300 subs. Ohio Arrowheads, that's awesome. I always like picking up packs and stuff, so check out his channel and see what he has in store inside here. Don't want to knock the camera over. We got here, we got the good old open first, open second maybe. So it says read first. All right, I'm gonna have to get this big box out of the way. So let's take these packages out, clear some space, because otherwise I don't even have enough room to open the stuff up. Lots of good stuff in here. Thank you very much, Jonathan H. I picked something up for you, but now I feel really bad about it because this looks like a bunch of great stuff. Wow, awesome stuff. I wanted to join in on the troll parade that's been going around on some Fan Mail Fridays, but I'll have to really look for some more Nolan Ryans now for you. Look at this. We have a nice Oh, I got to read the note first. Whoops. All right, it says read first. It says, looks like your printer was giving you some trouble there. I don't know if this was done on purpose or not. It says, enclosed, you will find a very rare artifact that has been passed around and admired for generations. Oh boy. It has been known to bring luck. The type of luck is up to you and how you accept said artifact. You will also find enclosed some things for your PC and things I thought some subs might enjoy. Mwah. Jonathan H., Autistic Family Collectibles. This should be pretty interesting. RTS Sports Cards, thank you very much for that nice $2 super chat. Says excited for my first Fan Mail Friday. Really appreciate that. And Andrew Smith with a $5 super chat. By the way, Andrew, I just sent your Patreon package today. Actually, I printed the label. I'm going to take it to the post office tomorrow, but it's ready to go. It says, have to work tonight, but we'll hook up my headset on Bluetooth. Hope the late night break brings me another bucko. How's the little one doing? She's just been resting up all day. Thank you very much for that nice super chat, Andrew. Check out Andrew, everybody, and also RTS. So it looks like Jonathan is up to some devious deeds again. Here we go. What's Jonathan have in store for us? Well, first of all, he has a Scooter Gennett bobblehead, which who knows if there's actually a Scooter Gennett bobblehead in here. It might just be a bunch of Bernard Gilkey cards, so we better check this out. It is actually a legit Scooter bobblehead. Very, very nice. Got a couple Brewers fans that will enjoy that one. Thank you very much. Yeah, I haven't gotten the Kahoot winnings out yet. Those are way, way on the back burner. Probably sometime in September after I get all the Patreon stuff sent out. Let's see if these are numbered. Looks like they're not. BGG says the so-called artifact is a T206 card. Oh, look at this. This is Ken Griffey Jr.? It looks like a starting lineup of Sandy Alomar Jr., going for a tag on Ken Griffey Jr. That is pretty awesome. Griffey and Alomar, baseball, starting lineup there. That's a nice one. It's pretty awesome. I like that. I like starting lineups. They're pretty cool. Yeah, the word from Bbce. I'll get to that in a second. The baseball card exchange, we talked about it. How about we talk about that right after this package? We'll talk about it. 763 people watching. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here on this Friday night and watching us open some mail. I bought a really awesome Mickey Mantle card from the 50s that should be in one of these packages. I'll show you what that is when we get to it. It's buried in here somewhere, but I picked up a Mantle card from the early 50s that it's graded, and I'll show you that one when we come upon it. There's a Fergie Jenkins autograph. Fergie Jenkins, a Hall of Famer. And Donna Blomdahl with a 555 super chat said, congrats again on your 40,000. I am 51 away from my next tier. We are praying for Elsa's speedy recovery, opening a 2019 Topps Archives in box break on Saturday. Donna Blomdahl, thank you very much. Really appreciate that super chat. Check him out, everybody. Donna Blomdahl does nice work over there. Live streams Tuesdays through Saturdays, does breaks, and all around awesome dude. So nice Fergie Jenkins. I got a couple Cubs fans that will love that one. Check out these ones. Holy crap. Jonathan, thank you very much for these. We got a 1949 Bowman card of Bob Chipman, and it's rated a very good PSA 3. That is pretty sick. I don't think I have any of the 49 Bowmans. You can see these cards are a little bit differently shaped than the regular cards. Are a little bit smaller, a little more square shaped. Then we have a Sherm Lawler. I've seen some Sherm Lawler cards in the 50s. That's a rated poor just because I guess it might have a crease in it or two. But overall, it doesn't look that bad from far away, but you got to really get up close to see the creases. But still really awesome. We got a 51 Bowman Richard Star. Excellent condition. PSA 5. Very, very nice. Another 52 Bowman Stan Rojek. PSA 5. And Ralph Kiner. 1954 Bowman. Ralph Kiner, of course, Hall of Famer, awesome player. Used to hit tons and tons of home runs on a bunch of crappy Pirates teams throughout the 50s. Ralph Kiner also went on to be a great broadcaster and awesome dude. Chris, I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube, so I have to do that. I'm not doing that to be like annoying or anything, but YouTube's always listening in. If you say certain words, they will demonetize your video and stuff like that. So I got to do that all the time. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but what do we got here? All right. No way. No. Oh, no. No. Do you guys know what this is? If you follow Jonathan H's channel, you've seen this before. Jonathan H was sent by my brother a youth extra large Mets jersey, and Jonathan H was super pumped when he pulled it out. He was like, oh, wow, I cannot believe it. Because he was thinking it was a Nolan Ryan jersey because Jonathan H is one of his favorite players is Nolan Ryan. And he flips it over, and it's frickin' Bernard Gilkey. Bernard Gilkey. And it's one of those, like, meshy ones, too. And it's a youth extra large. Autistic Family Collectibles is laughing. He got me back. Jonathan, I've got something coming your way now. Now I don't feel so bad about what I've got planned for you. And there's my brother with the double high five there. It's a youth extra large, which literally won't even come down to my belly button. So that's going to have to be passed on to somebody else very, very soon. Pop Culture said you sold one of those recently. You probably bought it from my brother. I think my brother went on eBay and bought it. So he was probably the one that bought it from you. And we also have our final one from Jonathan H. And then we'll talk about the baseball card exchange. And we got lots more packages to do. Also, keep me on track for the 10:30 5-box break. We have a Mark McGwire. This looks like one of those giant headliners. Mark McGwire, 70 home runs way back in 1998. There's Big Mac looking all like intimidating. Big Mac, really, really cool. Thank you very much, Jonathan H, for that. I'm sure someone out there is like, I got some people in mind, like Chris Wills would probably love that. So Jonathan H, some awesome cards there. It's a chain letter now. That's right. It's going to be probably like a, I don't know if it's going to be bad luck or good luck, but someone's going to get a Bernard Gilkey pretty soon. All right, let's talk about the baseball card exchange a little bit. We got almost 900 people in here watching. I think a lot of you want to know what's going on with this box. So yesterday, I opened up this box of 1979 Topps, authenticated by the baseball card exchange on the channel here. And the video set records on the channel. We had 3,500 people watching live. It was actually trending at number 7 on the YouTube live stream page last night. So we were probably getting a bunch of people in that, probably watched, I don't know, maybe not watched, but collected baseball cards as a kid and were interested to see these cards open again. Well, it ended up being an absolute catastrophe, just absolutely awful. If you watched it, After like the third, fourth, fifth pack, you could tell the audience was getting a little restless. People were starting to say it was searched, it was a bogus box, all kinds of stuff going on. We only pulled 4 Hall of Famers, and 3 of them were, I don't want to call them garbage Hall of Famers, but worthless Hall of Famers. We pulled 1 Don Sutton, I think 2 Phil Necros, 2 or 3 Bruce Suitors, and I think 3 Robin Younts, and that was it. Everything else was commons. Pretty much every pack was commons. Collectible Nut Sports Cards, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Check out Collectible Sports Cards, everybody, and give him some subs. So anyway, I wrote to the Baseball Card Exchange, and I just told them what happened, and I told them to check out the video, and I said that I felt like the box was likely searched and might have, gotten past them. And I didn't put any blame on the Baseball Card Exchange at any time. There's a lot of people saying, oh, the Baseball Card Exchange is shady, this and that and the other thing. But honestly, I don't think it was done on purpose. I thought it was probably searched and it just got past them. But here's what actually happened. I got an email back from the Baseball Card Exchange. They gave me a bunch of information about weird stuff that Topps did. So here's their entire email. I'll read it to you. If there's any super chats, I'll get you guys at the end. So they write back, in 1975, Topps must have had a bunch of extra sheets lying around containing cards numbered 1 to 264. They cut them up and placed them in vending boxes, put them in vending cases, and sold them. We know this because we have seen more than one of these cases come through the Baseball Card Exchange. The cases were from one of the major baseball card distributors in the 1970s, who was known to be offered year-end closeouts from Topps. The good news about this situation was that the 2 top rookie cards in the set were George Brett, number 228, and Robin Yount, number 223. So you had a much better chance of pulling those cards. A few other instances in which Topps, quote-unquote, recycled their unused material. In 1975, Topps used baseball display boxes for 1977 Topps baseball wax boxes. In 1976, Topps hockey wrappers were for they used 1976 Topps hockey wrappers for the 77 Topps hockey packs. They used 79 Topps football display boxes for 81 Topps football wax boxes. They used 79 Topps football wrappers for both 1980 and 1981 Topps football packs. They used 1981 Topps baseball display boxes for 1985 Topps baseball wax boxes. And in 1981, they used Topps football display boxes for 83 Topps football wax boxes. So a lot of, kind of like fishy stuff from Topps going on, just recycling their stuff. So it goes on to talk about, over the years, we have seen many crazy things come from Topps. 1984 Topps baseball rack packs containing part football cards, which imagine if you get a football card, you're going to be furious. 1980 Topps baseball cello packs that contain half football cards. It goes on to say 1979 Topps vending case that contained only cards from the A, B, and C sheets. We've seen many vending cases with crazy iterations over the years. Vending, not cut card, which is an entirely different monster. So it goes on to say, last night on YouTube, Jab's family opened up a wax box of 1979 Topps baseball that had been authenticated by Steve Hart, that's the owner, at the Baseball Card Exchange. While it is difficult to determine through a video some of the telltale signs of tampering, we stand by our authentication of that box. We do that for a few reasons. So here's the reasons about why they are standing by the authentication. Just listen to it, and then we could talk about it a little bit afterwards. It says, the print on the wrappers appears to be similar throughout. This is not always the case, but to have them all similar would indicate that it was a true box, and not like a Franken box, as people call it, where they take packs, from different boxes and kind of like assemble one box there at the end. It says the centering on the cards was fairly consistent throughout. And finally, every single card in the box was from sheet C. The bad news about the C sheet is that it is probably the worst sheet of that year, or definitely is the worst sheet of that year, with no star power and no real Hall of Famers. It says, while we cannot say for certain what happened on that day back in 1979 when this box was produced, it appears as though they had a bunch of extra C sheets laying around and decided to distribute them through wax boxes. We are certain that this is not the answer that anyone was wanting to hear. However, we are standing by the authenticity of the box. We do not take authentication lightly at all. It is a very serious part of our business and service to the hobby. We have contacted Eric from Jab's family, and we will be working with him on the matter. So I talked to Steve today, and we went through this. And basically, here's what he said. The C sheet, I did a little research. If you go right now and look on eBay or wherever, if you look up the C sheet on eBay or you find an image of it, he is right. There's no checklist on there. There's no rookie cards. There's no Hall of Famers whatsoever except those crappy ones that we pulled. So he is right about it. Every card is from the C sheet. That explains why there's no Yankees, there's no Red Sox, there's no rookies, there's no checklists. So mathematically, it makes sense, okay? But it definitely sucks. It really, really sucks that you pay this much for a box and get nothing but commons. And so I talked to Steve a little bit and was like, can we do anything to, make it right? And he did have a generous offer. And the offer is that he will give me a second box for $1,000, which is half price. So he's taking $1,000 hit basically. And then I would be taking also $1,000 hit, and I would redo the break with all the folks getting back in this, and hopefully you get a bunch of great cards. So that's the offer right now. I said I would think about it. I did not say that I would do it or not. I want to basically just talk to all the folks in the break. If most of the people want to get back into the break, I'll do that. And if you don't want to get back in the break, like I said yesterday, I will give you break credit for whatever you want to use. I think it's a pretty nice offer. I could just take the box for $1,000 and just sell it on eBay for $2,000, and I'll just give everyone their money back that way and just give everyone their cash back. But BGG card says you'd get another C sheet. I would hope that what I would ask for if I got the second case is I would get the authentication number off of this box, the wrapper, and I would just ask the Baseball Card Exchange to make sure that it doesn't come from the same person that sold this box and get them from different sellers. So, imagine if we would have gotten the Ozzie Smith sheet. I think, is Ozzie Smith on D? I'm not sure. But if we would have had a D sheet with all D sheets, we would have had like 7, 8, 9, 10 Ozzie Smiths. Where we had like 12 Joe Kerrigans, we would have had 12 Ozzie Smiths. But then again, there's a chance that we might get a bunch more commons. So I don't really know what to do. I'm going to talk to all the Patreon patrons. I don't know. Do you guys think that's fair? He's taking $1,000 hit because he could just sell the box for $2,000. Or actually, they're up to like $2,200 now. They're going for on eBay. So he is taking $1,000 hit. I thought it was pretty fair because, like he said, it wasn't searched. He has the statistical stuff here to show us that it wasn't searched. And you know what? What else? What I really appreciated about the Baseball Card Exchange. I know some of you guys are wary of them now, but they spent all day today. They pulled in all their employees, and listen to this. This is dedication. They watched the video card by card, and they wrote down every single card pulled in the order that it was pulled, and they mapped it out, and they basically box mapped the entire thing, and they found that it was 100% authentic and everything. That there was no cards pulled, and they double-checked and cross-referenced. Everything came from sheet C. So if any of you guys are better at that, I'm not an authenticator. I can look at the packs and I can think what I want to think, and I'm not an authenticator. I don't have the technology to whatever Steve has. I'm sure he's much better at this. Obviously, he's the best in the business. But it makes sense. Go look at sheet C, and you will see that it's all those crap cards that we pulled. So the issue is on Topps. Topps did this back in '79. Their quality control was awful, and basically we're getting burned here 40 years later because of Topps's crappy quality control way back in 1979. So that is the offer on the table. Again, I'll talk to the folks in the break. I'll send you all a message. Actually, you're all Patreon patrons, so what I'll do is I'll just post something on Patreon. We can talk there in the comment section on Patreon, see what you guys all want to do. And did you use a credit card? Yes, I did I used a credit card at the National to buy the box. But you know what? I want to have a good business relationship with the baseball card exchange. I think they're honest. I was really upset last night, and I was, I'm still really disappointed by the box, but it is what it is. It happened 40 years ago, and I'm really glad to know that the box wasn't searched. It was just an absolute crap job by Topps. Again, look up sheet C. They just use all sheet Cs and cut them all up and put them in the same box. Terrible collation there. So that is what's going on right now with baseball card exchange. I just wanted to let you guys all know because there was a lot of angry people that were just really, really just upset with the crappiness of the box, and a lot of people thinking that it had been searched, but that wasn't the case. And I wanted to read that to you guys and, let everyone know that that is going on right now. And I don't know, I'm kind of leaning forward to starting, like, just doing another box of it and just doing the $1,000. And hopefully we get the Ozzie Smiths and stuff because this, I don't know, you guys opened these packs in 79. A lot of you guys are, 40, 50 years old. You guys opened a ton of these. Did you ever have packs that bad? Those of you that used to buy boxes, did you ever have that many terrible packs? I feel like it's maybe like 1 in 1,000 or whatever. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening to what's going on right there. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I do think that they did their best to be fair. But that's that. So welcome to my world with a $1.99 super chat. And JB just became a new member. Thank you. Welcome to my world. And JB, really appreciate the support. If I missed anyone else, I'm going to read them now. Pop Culture Archives. I checked my sales record. Happy to be part of the Gilkey silliness. Pop Culture Archives sold that Gilkey jersey to my brother. That's pretty funny. And a $10 super chat from David Johnson said, if this was a common thing, he would have seen it in other 79 boxes before. Also, other boxes in the case he bought would have reported it. May well be Topps, but you can't be the first to report it. David Johnson, thank you very much for that $10 super chat and weighing in on that situation. I'm guessing that he bought this off of, people bring these into the baseball card exchange all the time. They bring in boxes from their closets, their collections, that wherever they had these stored, and they check them over. So I'm almost positive that Steve wasn't the original owner of this box, but he buys them, he checks them out in detail, and then he certifies them. Jason C with a $10 super chat says, let's double down, but let us pay for half price pack so you aren't out the money. It's not your fault. If the new box is a sheet A box, it would be a historic break. Thank you very much, Jason C. Yeah, that would have been a great break if we would have had, I think, sheet A or sheet D. There's some really great sheets in there, but I don't think that is really a common thing that occurs. It was just kind of like an anomaly on Topps' part. So, Jason C., thank you for that super chat. Check him out, everybody. Also, make sure you check out David Johnson. We're going to get back to the fan mail now. Also, B Fishin 3 says, mini flea market in the Bucko stickered box. Enjoy. B Fishin, I saw that box stood out. So let's get back to the fan mail. People sent in a lot of cards for us to check out. Autistic Family Collectible says, it's a risk whether it's from the same seller or not. Just scary to risk and lose all that money, but sucks to lose the initial money too. Jonathan H., thank you very much for that super chat. There is definitely a gamble. It does really suck that the older cards have just really skyrocketed in price. These older boxes are just way out of control. Like a 1977 wax box. What did I say that was? $4,000 at the National. It's all because of the whole grading stuff. Getting those PSA 10s are just making the prices of the boxes go crazy because, if somebody wants to buy a box and maybe get a PSA 10, but the problem is there's hardly any of those boxes out there, so that creates a bunch of extra demand, and there's very, very little supply. When you have a lot of demand, very little supply, what happens? The price goes through the roof. All right, so here we go. We have Lockheed is up next. Lockheed. Let's see what Lockheed has sent us. And I don't know where the mantle is. I do have a mantle card that I purchased off of eBay down when I was in North Carolina, and it said it was delivered, so it's in here somewhere. It's an early 50s mantle. Cody Martin says, you know who likes subs? Dave Tarango. Thank you very much for that super chat. And John A. says, back when we buy the pack, not the box, I wouldn't have noticed a wacky box like that. John A., thank you very much. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Back then, most people would just, spend 20 cents per box. And Mr. K, we're going to do that 10:30, so roughly in an hour. All right, so Gibraltar Coins and Precious Metals has sent us something, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, fan mail to myself. I just thought it'd be interesting. At least I'm not pretending that somebody sent it to me. That would be really dumb. Look at this. This is from Gibraltar. Rare Coins and Currency sent us some awesome 1993 Topps Gold sets. Thank you very much for these. I used to love these. These were awesome back in the day. I was chasing these so hard and I could never really find any. 1 in 72 packs. I used to buy tons of 1993 Topps packs just to get these. And you sent me the entire set. Thank you so much. These used to be worth a ton of money back in the day too. If you pull out an old Beckett from 93, you'll be surprised. I think these were like 10, 20 bucks. I think the redemption cards were like, I don't know, 75, 100 bucks. Brian Smith with a $5 super chat says the packs were wrapped off-centered. Is that normal? One of the last packs barely had the back pack covered. Brian Smith, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Again, I'm not an expert on authenticating boxes. I will take their word for it. And, if they wouldn't have told me all that stuff about sheet C, I wouldn't have been really happy with the response. But after researching sheet C, I mean, it all makes sense now. So we have Willie Stargell, 1970. And 72, and Nolan Ryan, 81. Bill Mazeroski, 70. Maury Wills. Brooks Robinson, 1969. I got a special pile of Brooks Robinsons. I need to put that one in for Mr. Dave. And Ohio Airheads with a $4.99 super chat said, just became a home run tier Patreon patron. I've been missing out. Ohio Airheads, thank you very much for that nice $4.99 super chat. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Ohio Airheads. Got some more Buccos here. Like the older Buccos for sure. Jeremy Jeffress rookie card. Chris Bryant rookie card from 2015. Kyle Schwarber, Josh Bell. Mike Moustakas having a great season again. Eric Hosmer. Very, very nice stuff. Then we have Aroldis Chapman rookie card. Todd Frazier rookie card. 2011 Topps update. That's what that set's from. That's a nice set. I'm trying to get another box of those pretty soon from the break. Chris Sale rookie card. Trevor Hoffman, 92 Bowman rookie card. Very, very nice. That is a nice one. Buster Posey rookie. Mike Stanton rookie card. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Is this the real Mike Trout rookie card? It is not a reprint. I always look for this when I see this Trout. I look for that silver. If the silver's not there, it is a reprint. We're going to wait. Jose Altuve rookie card also. A Paul Goldschmidt rookie card. You've got to be kidding me. Anthony Rizzo. We've got the holy quadruple. Just, this is awesome. These are the 4 best rookie cards from 2011 Topps Update. You've got to be kidding me. And it's a real card. For a second I thought, is that going to be one of those iconic cards? It is a real Mike Trout rookie card. You've got to be kidding me. With nice corners. Gibraltar. Guys, you got to check out this website right now. GibraltarCoins.com. Chris says $700 card. Now, a PSA 10 Mike Trout sells for around $1,000. I saw a bunch of them selling for $900 at the National. So if this gets graded and comes out to a 10, it would be $1,000 card. But, it's a little bit tough to get that. So I'm thinking at least an 8. That is amazing. The loserweight division with a $2 super chat says, hey, doing a Jim Palmer audit ball at 25 subs. Thank you very much, the loserweight division. I really appreciate that. I hope there's a note in here, too. Check out the loserweight division, everybody. I cannot believe these rookie cards. These are awesome. They're just going to have to stay on the screen for the duration of this. Oh, man. What else is lurking in here? I mean, I feel like this should have made it. I can't even talk. Should have made it its own video for this. Andrew McCutcheon. Derek Jeter rookie card. Well, that is amazing. Derek Jeter rookie card. I know what to do with that one. Just save me a trip downstairs for Mr. Teddy. That is awesome. Amazing stuff. We have Jeff King. Oh, there's a note there, too. I just talked about baseball card exchange for about 10 or 15 minutes, so scroll back a little bit, Eric. We had a nice little chat there. I told you they did make an offer, and they explained what happened, and the box was not searched, but it was on Topps' collation. And Trevor Hoffman, rookie card, 93 gold. Amazing cards here. I love my rookie cards. This is amazing stuff here. Gibraltar coins. I got to find out where you're located at. 727 area code. That unfortunately seems like it's far away. 727 area code. Well, maybe not. I'm 724. So maybe it's not far away. If you're within a couple hours, I'll come visit your store and make a video about you guys if you sell cards. Madison Bumgarner, don't see him anymore in sets. Freddie Freeman rookie card. You've got to be kidding me. 727 is in Florida. Dang it. That's kind of far. Might have to make a special trip down there just to visit you guys. And, you know, be a nice excuse to go to Florida. Hey, you got to go visit some card stores and make some videos there. That is amazing stuff. Did I go through that? Did I go through this one yet? I think I did. Yeah, we went through all these. But amazing. Mike Trout rookie card. That is the first time anyone has sent me a Mike Trout rookie card. I cannot believe that. Check this note out. It says, "Hi, Eric. Enjoy your videos. Do whatever you like with the cards. Keep them or pass them on. Keep up the good work, Phil." That is amazing. And he's got his email address down there. That is amazing, amazing stuff. I cannot believe the Mike Trout rookie card. Thank you very much, Gibraltar. I have that card somewhere in my collection. Not in the greatest shape. Honestly, I don't even know where it is, which is kind of embarrassing. My collection is so disorganized. It's somewhere. I bought it a long time ago for, I think, $150. And Austin Farmer says, "Trout rookie, you say, dibs, watching from work, making money." Austin Farmer, thank you very much for that $2 super chat. I really appreciate that. Check out Austin Farmer's channel, everybody. And True Seeker, Sports Memorabilia, says, "Dibs on the Trout rookie." Laugh out loud. Sweet cards. True Seeker, thank you very, very much for that. Very, very nice super chat. Check him out. And Welcome to My World says, "Grand Slam." That definitely is a grand slam. The 4 top rookie cards for the update set. And the loserweight division with a $2 super chat says, "Hey, doing a Jim Palmer autoed ball at 25 subs. We have 924 people in there. Guys, help him out get to 25 subs. Just scroll back a minute or two and give him some subs and get that Jim Palmer autograph." So thank you for the super chats. And guys, make sure you check out that website once again. I'm really, really curious about that now. If it's a card, it kind of sounds like a card/coin store. I mean, to have this kind of great inventory. Yeah, I wonder what else that they have there. Again, one more time, GibraltarCoins.com. This is one of the nicest. I just passed the JD Martinez. You're right. Sorry about that. I was so excited. Keith M says, "Eric, now that stack of cards is how $10 super chats look laughable." Keith M, thank you very much for that super chat. That definitely is an amazing, amazing stack of cards right there. And Daniel Hartlauer says, "This FMF is fire. Love the Goldie rookie. And of course, the Trout." Daniel, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Thanks, everybody. And NC Baseball Card says, "Great rookies, only 25 away from 100 subs." Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that, all you guys. And once again, Gibraltar Coins and Precious Metals. Awesome, awesome stuff. Phil, you're the man. So thank you very much to Phil. Check his store out. At least go look at it. If you see something you like, definitely go and buy something from him. That is amazing. I cannot believe that. Just stunned. Absolutely stunned. Oh, boy. Let's continue on. This next one is from Mr. David Dale. You know what? We could just use Trout as our cover from now on. David Dale. David Dale is up next. Nice party mail. By the way, if you don't want to save some money, this is a little tip for you guys to, send out boxes and stuff. Buy one of these flat rate padded mailers. It's only $7.33 to ship. You can fit a wax box in here. Put a little, some peanuts around it, packing peanuts, and save yourself some money. Instead of paying like $12, $15 to ship a wax box, you can get away with it for $7.33 with this. I see people sending me wax boxes in this all the time. Brian Smith with a $5 super chat says, "Awesome, Trout. Never figured anyone would give one. Best card I've seen on here." Brian Smith, thank you very, very much for that nice super chat. That was amazing. We've had some really nice cards sent by you guys over the, I don't know, we've been doing this, 9-10 months? And Deafness 10 with a, Deafness 45 with a $10 super chat says, "Sup, brother? Crazy fan mail tonight. Driving back home now. Wish me luck. Hope all is well. Leaving Florida now. Deafness, have a safe trip. I know you got a long way to go, but If you're tired, pull over. I know Deafness might be doing some live streams late into the night. If you guys want to help him stay awake, check him out. He does great live streams, a lot of IRL stuff where he just, goes about his daily routines and talks baseball, talks life, talks everything with you guys. Has over 1,000 subs, so check him out. Now that you're out of Florida, you'll have better reception. And back to the regular routine up there. So check this book out. Really nice. This is April 15th, opening day. That's the story of Jackie Robinson's first ever season. Tim English said, if my package is there, you can open mine next. Thank you very much, Tim English. I'll see if it's in this next tote. If it's not, we'll get to it. Really appreciate that, Tim. Tim English is our statistician around here. Brian Smith says, makes up for half of the 79 box. The Mike Trout. That's right. Thank you very much for that, Brian. What do we have here? Oh, always need top loaders. Thank you very, very much for these. I go through top loaders like it's water with all the breaks. What else do we have here? Some very, very nice stuff. Oh, some sleeves. I was low on those too. Thank you very much. Dallas Foster with a $5 super chat says, cool Trout rookie card and all, but look at that Rizzo rookie card. Hope all is well, Eric. Dallas Foster, of course, huge Cubs fan, so you got to know he's going to love the Rizzo more. We got a nice, I guess this is just for packaging purposes to make sure it doesn't get bent. We have a Nolan Ryan Beckett tribute. Very, very nice. Nolan Ryan, this is, say this is from near the end of his career when he was stepping away from the game after, how many years did he play? Like 24 years? I think his last year was what, 93, I think. And we also have something in here. We have a team bag. For a second, I thought that was Ryan O'Hearn on the top. Christian Yelich's rookie will continue to go up in value, Eli. It has been going up a lot. I bought the Yelich rookie card for, I think, $2 last offseason, and it's probably like quadrupled or more. Vladdy Jr. Mojo. Brad Keller autograph. Steven Gonsalves. Nick Schufo. Dean Dietz. These looks like you might have been in some of my breaks with these Schufos and Dietz. We've seen a lot of them. Got a nice Tommy Pham, and Justice Sheffield. And we have a super chat from John Lucas. Says, sometimes I want to drive to a Kmart in the middle of the USA and see if they have 2011 Topps update sets on the shelves collecting dust. That would be a pretty awesome find. Imagine finding one of those. I used to find a bunch of old boxes like that from like 2008, 2009 at a store called Dunham Sports. You might have, I don't know if you were watching like, 6-7 months ago when I was buying up all the 2000 and 2014 updates boxes that they had, looking for the good rookies in there. John Lucas, thank you very much for that super chat. Really awesome. Very generous of you. And NC Baseball Card says Acuna is 30-30, a step closer to 40-40 now. I think he's going to get it. Yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr. joining that club, that exclusive club. And Dave Durango says, I'm giving away a 63 Topps Mantle as a thanks for 500. Also, free weekly breaks. Hample and Lemon need not apply. Dave Durango, thank you very much. Make sure you check out his channel to get in on that 63 giveaway. That is awesome. The note says, really enjoy your videos. I appreciate your knowledge of the sport. I feel like I learn something every time I watch. I feel we are close in age as I collected many of the same years I hear you talk about on the channel. I'm a diehard Dodgers collector. I collect everything Dodgers. I'm currently working on finishing up obtaining every yearbook, playoff, and Dodgers program from the time they moved to LA. Then it's time to start on Brooklyn. I have a card from that year displayed on the front of every yearbook. So if you have any older Dodgers cards you want to slip in my Patreon box, I would be eternally grateful. Since my family, friends, and coworkers know how much of a Dodger fan I am, I tend to get many duplicate gifts. I ended up with 4 opening day books. I've given them to others that I believe would appreciate. I've included one for you to read for yourself or pass on to another Dodgers fan. It's very generous of you. The Nolan Ryan Beckett is for your PC. Maybe you can display it behind the Nolan Ryan autos that you've received from Dave. I am sure that you will find a good home for the cards and, of course, a few supplies for all those cards that you send out. Thanks for the great content. David D., thank you very, very much for that. That is awesome stuff. Some really nice stuff there. Huge Dodgers fan. Nice book of the opening day by Jonathan Eig, I guess. Give that a read once, I don't know, maybe I was looking at the break schedule, and there's some really slow days coming up come like after Topps update comes out, there's like really nothing for the rest of the year. Like November and December are really slow on breaks. Kyle Mance, you're up next. Maybe give that a read then when I'm not working on sorting cards nonstop. All right, Kyle has sent us, looks like some Bucko cards there. It says, thanks for the Ryan Howard cards and the 2 Hall of Famers, Frank Robinson and Tom Seaver. I just recently bought a USA Today paper that has Mickey Mantle announcing that he has passed away. That's going to go in my collection of Mickey Mantle stuff. So far, I have a left throw glove of Mantle, a bat, and an autographed baseball card. The card is in a safe spot. I enjoy watching your videos. I still collect Paul DeYoung, Nolan Arenado, and Kevin Biggio cards. Keep up the great work. Kyle Mance. Kyle, thank you very much for sending me these cards. I'm glad you like the Frank Robinson and Tom Seaver cards that I sent in the last reply. I sent out a bunch of replies recently. There's a Frank Robinson 1975 Topps. And we have Michael Conforto. We got an A.J. Burnett. Got McCutcheon, some Buccos for the PC, Daniel Norris, and a 1986 Andy Van Slyke. We got a new member from, is it Damien65? Damien, thank you very much for joining up on the channel. Really appreciate that. Check his channel out, guys. And I just want to make sure I didn't miss any Super Chats. So, Kyle, thank you very, very much for that Super Chat. That is a nice Conforto. And put the Andy Van Slyke's in my Andy Van Slyke box. I got a bunch of Van Slyke's. So can never have enough Van Slyke's, I guess, right? Can never have enough of your childhood favorite. All right, this next one is from, it's a P.O. box, so I guess I really don't have to cover it, but it's from C. Shu. C. Shu. Let's see what C. Shu. I'm not sure what the first name is yet. It might be on the note. He's flexing with the Mike Trout. I want to give that Mike Trout appropriate airtime. Honestly, I'll probably end up giving the Mike Trout away at 50,000 subs or something like that for you guys. But for right now, I'm going to enjoy it. All right, let's see what we have. We have a note from Chris, and he's making it short and sweet. He says, I'll make it quick. I'm sending along any random inserts and a couple base cards from the mid to late 90s that I had laying around. I have no need for these, only into vintage. This is stuff from my collection when I was a teenager. I'm sure you can find a good home for them. Just give a shout out to my channel, WP Cards. As of right now, I have 0 content, but I'm hoping to eventually post some vintage mail days, football and baseball, and my PSA returns. Thank you for your entertaining channel. I love watching the flea market videos. Have a good day, Chris from WP. WP, thanks very much. Let's take a look at these 90s insert cards. I know with these 90s cards, usually like with Patreon, I'll put together some team bags every now and then, and I'll, send the 90s cards, put a couple inside the team bags, do a little mixture of some older stuff from the, maybe 70s or 60s if I have any, and throw a couple of these in there. So these are 90s insert cards. We'll just go through one box of these just to keep it moving along because we do have so much. Ken Griffey Jr. studio. Some of these are a little, what's going on there? Up, guys. Why is that? Oh, I guess you're supposed to pull it or something. And Lambo Leaper just became a member. Thank you very much, Lambo. The 1979 Topps box, we discussed that at length. I want to say was it after the second package? We discussed it for about 15 minutes, so just scroll back if you're really looking for that. We read the Baseball Card Exchange statement on the box, and then we discussed their offer. They did offer to make it right. But it was determined. They had their whole staff in on it. They watched the video card by card, and they mapped out the box. They determined that the packs were not tampered. The reason the packs were so awful and so just terrible is because Topps used all sheet Cs. Now, they have uncut sheets when they cut the cards up, and the cards come off these uncut sheets that are printed up. And for some reason, Topps use all sheet Cs, and sheet C is literally probably the worst sheet probably ever produced. Because out of those, I forget how many cards are on there, 132 or whatever cards on a sheet. Basically, nothing but commons except for Robin Yount. And that's why it was just so ridiculously awful. But they put some manpower hours into it for sure. Because that is that's their bread and butter right there is authentication. They don't take it lightly. So they wanted to check that one out. And made me happy to know that it didn't get by them. It should make everyone feel a little more confident. Necro's not a common. I consider Phil Necro a common. He's a Hall of Famer, but when I was growing up, he was like a 5-cent card. If you look it up in Beckett, it might be, I don't know, 25 cents, 50 cents. But anyway, we got this one from Bbce. Bbce was in here earlier asking if we got his package, so let's open it up, Bbce. There he is, Bbce Sports Cards. You got a P.O. box. Want me to show your P.O. box, Bbce? 787 people watching. Thank you very much, everybody. Necro, minor star. Yeah, semi-star, minor star. I mean, he was more of a compiler. All right, JB's address is right there, P.O. Box 719. All right, so here we go. It says, hey, Eric, another pledge for you today. Sorry I haven't sent in a while. I just recently had a surgery and I was on vacation. I always make sure to watch your videos. They are amazing. The cards I'm sending to you today are of some good players that are popular, good, or just cool cards. You can keep some or send some to other people. Thanks again for the Pete Alonso card, JB Sports Cards. Yeah, we sent JB's the Pete Alonso first Bowman autograph card, which is probably the best Pete Alonso card out there. And it was sent to me by Mr. Patrick B. And I just passed it along to JB's because I knew that he would definitely love that. It would mean more to him than me because I'm not a Mets fan. So I hope Pete Alonso becomes a perennial all-star, and that card just goes up and up and up. And we'll never forget Patrick's generous contribution to the channel. By the way, I sent Patrick a bunch of packs for sending me the card. He sent me an email afterwards and said, you know what, you can keep that card, and I'm glad to contribute to the channel. Just send me a bunch of packs. So I sent him some packs, and then a little bit later, I also sent him a Babe Ruth game used back card that we also got on Fan Mail Friday. It's like, I don't know, $100, $150 cards. So I wanted to make sure that he got, you know, something back that was really good. Ohio Airheads with a $2.99 super chat says, let's get Jabs to 50,000. I want to win that Trout rookie card. Oh, so the 50,000 hype is starting off already. Thank you very much for that. Mike Trout rookie card at 50,000. I don't know if I want to start that giveaway now. It's probably going to take a little while to get to 50,000, probably at least a couple months. We got Clint Salmons, Shohei Ohtani rookie card. That's a nice one. Giancarlo. Very nice cards here, JBs. Thank you very much for these. There's a Bregman. These will be come in handy when making up the Patreon package. I always try to put in stars. Clint Frazier for Austin. Thank you very much for these, JBs. Very nice cards. Appreciate it. Guys, make sure you check out JB's channel. Also, keep it on the clock. We have about 30 minutes until the archives break. What's up next? Oh, this is a very, very large box. This box weighs 16 pounds. 16-pound box. Yeah, I saw the Cedric Mullins in there. Thanks for the little troll there, Cedric Mullins. Can never escape him. And we have a $5 super chat from MTS Sports Cards, or MT Sports Cards, says, watching while recovering from dental surgery, 9 away from 150. MT Sports Cards, thank you very much for that. Hope you bounce back quickly from dental surgery. I know that can't be fun. My brother had a root canal, and he said it was pretty awful. Luckily, I haven't had to have one, but you never know. I've been to the dentist a really long time. I'm almost scared to go back. So this is from Vetter. Vetter. I'm gonna have to open this off camera because it's just not gonna fit on the screen. Pirates beat the Reds 3-2. Raisel Iglesias loses the game. Felipe Vasquez picks up the win there. So the Pirates with, I guess, a good day for once. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is why it's so heavy. Here we got a bunch of wax boxes. And I think I might have actually purchased these off of eBay, and he forgot to put the byline in there. I always send off old wax packs to Patreon patrons. And also I, sell pack lots on eBay, so I'm always buying wax boxes. And I got faked up because he did not put eBay. Like my address for eBay purchases says Eric Jabs eBay. Like literally that's the whole line, and he didn't put that there, so that's why I got faked out. I'm pretty sure I bought these off eBay. If I didn't buy them off eBay and these are a contribution, thank you very much for these. I love wax boxes. So these are awesome. For a second there, I thought we were going to have to spend like 30 minutes going through a bunch of cards, but Awesome, awesome stuff. 87 tops. Love that set. Iconic cards right there. Love that nice wood design. So got faked out there. Sorry. I usually know when it's an eBay purchase, and I can tell you what it is ahead of time, because that's why I put eBay on the address line. Try to keep them separate as much as possible. Next up, this is from Muddy Phillips. Did I miss a super chat? A Mess of Things says, stopped at a lemonade stand and they weren't being loud enough, so I handed out kazoos. Now they'll get some attention. A Mess of Things, thanks very much for that nice super chat, and also helping out some, was it a lemonade stand like along the side of the road, helping out some kids get some business by drawing attention to themselves with those kazoos. I know those kazoos work in getting people's attention because you sent some to my kids a while ago. They definitely are noisy. All right, let's see what Muddy has sent us. Muddy Phillips from Pennsylvania. Fellow Pennsylvanian. Looks like we have some cards in here. We'll have to just break that open, try to do it without ruin. I'm going to have to do this over here. It says, need another P.O. box for that. This tape is sticking to the cards a little bit. Do not want to ruin the cards. Don't know what they might be. And here they come. They're 1994 Topps cards. And there is no note in here from Muddy. So, Muddy, thank you very much for the, got some mid-90s Topps cards of Ken Griffey Jr. there. 95 Topps, that's a nice one. Oh, it's a pre-production sample. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pre-production sample, so they didn't even have his stats on there in the back. And so is the Piazza. But these are regular 94 Topps cards. I've seen the 94 pre-production ones. Tom, is your box from Ultra Pro? Because I did see a big box that I didn't know who sent it, and it's from Ultra Pro. Is that yours? Because I went through all the packages and I did not see one with your name on it. All right, so Muddy, thank you very much for that. I'm sorry that I didn't see a note in there, but I really appreciate that. Next up, Dragon Fan Tim, who's in the house, or he was in the house. Dragon Fan Tim. Dragon Fan Tim is our break statistician. Does a lot of awesome stats for us. He could tell you, okay, so that must be yours. It doesn't have your name on it. There's someone else's name on it. That's why I got all messed up. But yeah, I've had that package for a couple weeks now, I think. And I was just waiting to open it because we went on vacation. It was really heavy, and I didn't have room for it in the car. But I will get that opened up here. I can open that up probably in 3 packages. It's on the bottom of this pile. Let's see here. It says, this is my first Fan Mail Friday. This card is for your PC. I'm sending it because of all the breaks you got me into and all the cool hits you pulled for me. I've been watching for almost a year, and I remember seeing your video of my 758,000 baseball card. I kept wondering why this Jose Uribe is worth so much. Do I need to start looking for my card? You don't need to send me anything back because I get so much from you already, but I got one question for you. When is Kahoot? Dragon Fan Tim with a little troll question here. There. Yeah, that 1990 Fleer. I've got a Mickey Mantle card. Very, very nice. Mickey Mantle. I don't go with the Mantle collection. We're going to find a Mickey Mantle card in this tote somewhere. I bought an early 50s graded Mantle card on vacation. I'll tell you what I paid for it once I show you what it is. And it's really, really awesome. It's graded better than the 53 Topps card that I bought. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And Wretched Hive Collect with a $5 super chat says, do you think they knew it was from the C sheet? If so, why $2,000? Well, a Wretched Hive, if you look on eBay, the boxes that have sold are $2,200 and $2,100. And there's a 10% fee on those boxes. So 10% of $2,200 is like $220. So you take out the eBay fees, you get $2,000. I think that's how they determine the prices. They look at what they sell for, then they deduct that eBay fee that they won't be charged. And I do believe that is where the $2,000 comes from. But thank you very much for that super chat. I don't think it was they definitely didn't know that it was the C sheet. I'm going to tell you a little more information about that box that I omitted before. And another reason why I think that they didn't know that it was such a bad box. I bought that box directly from the owner, Steve, at the National. And before I bought it, I told him who I was. I said, hey, I'm Jabson, and I buy from you all the time. I make videos on all your boxes. And I don't know if you heard of me or not, but we have over 30,000 subs, and everyone enjoys your boxes and everything. And I said, I'd like to get one of those 79 boxes. And he went and he picked out the box for me. So You think if he knew it was a terrible box and was going to be open on YouTube with a large audience, that he would have not picked out one if he knew that it was going to be crap. So yeah, there's no way that he knew that was going to be a crap box. So I don't think they have any blame there. I think like 99.9% of us were pretty upset about that box, and we all thought it was searched, but it turns out that it was just a crap C sheet. I think Chet Lemon was the only one out of the 3,500 people that was sticking up for the baseball card exchange last night. But yeah, that's crazy. So it was Topps, terrible collation. Every card was from sheet C, which explains all the basic repeats and lack of checklists in Red Sox. So we got a package here from, I don't know who this is from. No, thank you. There's no name on it, just a return address. We got some Buccos cards there. Autistic Family Collectibles with a $1.99 super chat says, I'll front the 1,000 for the comp box. Let's do it. Autistic Family Collectibles, you don't have to do that. That's crazy. You front the $1,000 for the comp box? And we have one from Olivia. I don't know if that's another troll. But I'm just planning on, if you guys all are into it, we'll buy that box, and everybody will get their same exact pack number. You don't have to pay anything extra. You get it for free. And you know what? The baseball card exchange is taking $1,000 hit on it, and I'm taking $1,000 hit on it, and it is what it is. And hopefully we pull the Ozzie Smith rookie card. And the Headlocks and Hot Packs with a $10 super chat says, first week of our channel in the books and finished today with Figure Friday. Hoping to hit 50 subs soon. P.S. Also hoping to have stuff out to you and your brothers soon. Headlocks and Hot Packs, thank you very much for that nice super chat. Really appreciate that. Check out Headlocks and Hot Packs. And Steve Martin says, hey all, just waiting for Break K. Steve Martin, 10:30 p.m. will start. I sent out a message to everyone in Break K and told them, what was going on, that we'll do Break K at 10:30 sharp. 10:30 sharp. So thank you very much for these cards. I did not see a note in there. Whoever you are, thank you for the cards. You got some cards. I accidentally opened Olivia's pack. I saw the teeny mate in there. I'll give that to her. Thank you very much for trying, Damien. Sometimes certain devices don't let super chats go through. I know Dave Durango had that problem a couple days ago. Had to switch over to, I guess, to a cell phone or some other platform there. Just got here. What did Bbce say? Take a look back after the second package, I think, that we opened. We go in depth into it for a good 15 minutes. This next one is from Zimmerman. Let's check out what Zimmerman has sent us. I think that's Jennifer Z. And another Pennsylvanian. Looks like the Drizzle is not buying the baseball card exchanges explanation there. I was pretty mad yesterday, Drizzle, but take a look into it yourself about the sheet C. It all kind of makes sense now. And we have pulled great stuff from the baseball card exchange stuff before. The 1983 Topps box, we had 3 Tony Gwynn's come out of there, which PSA 10 is like a $700-800 card, I think. So not every box is going to have the great hit card in it. Unfortunately, it'd be awesome if it did, but that's just the way it goes. And yeah, I was pretty mad last night myself. I guess you didn't watch the my reaction at the end, but anyway, it says Scott is sending a few souvenir programs, a couple baseball guides, card catalog from '97, and a copy of the very first Sports Collector's Digest, along with a 2012. To see how the hobby has grown. No return needed. Scott and Jennifer. So Scott and Jennifer have sent us some nice publications here to look through. Best baseball books of 2012. An All-Star Game program from 2006. I didn't go to that All-Star Game. I don't know why. I went to the Home Run Derby that year, though. 95 World Series between the Braves and Yankees. No, not the Braves and Yankees. Braves and Indians. The Braves ended up winning that one. Yankees were in 96. And then we have a 1965 baseball guidebook. That's pretty awesome. Nellie Fox writes on the art of hitting. And we have a Ken Griffey Jr. magazine from Larry Fritsch Cards. These are awesome. Thank you very much. I like these old publications. A 1998 Bill Mazeroski's Baseball for the Serious Fan Complete Fantasy Guide. So some early fantasy stats. I don't know when fantasy really became like a major thing, but that would be kind of cool to look through. World Series from 91. And an official souvenir program from the 95 ALCS between the Mariners and Indians. Awesome stuff here. Thank you very much. Can't wait to look through all these. Scott and Jennifer, really appreciate that. A couple super chats coming up. Dream Big Productions. Dream Big is here. Says, still annoyed after booted out from the arcade for videotaping about cheating in a game 3 nights ago and told to never come back again. Ouch, tough luck. Dream Big, really sorry about that. Maybe just try to find another arcade that's hopefully near you. And hopefully you'll be, find a new home to go and, do your thing. And Damien65 with a $10 super chat says, trying to give away stuff. Tell me your favorite player or players on any of my vids, and let's keep growing the hobby. So, Damien, thank you very much for that $10 super chat. Guys, head on over to Damien and tell him who you like, and I'll try to hook you up with some giveaways. That's very nice of you. Wretched Hive just signed up for the channel. Thank you very much, Wretched. And another super chat just popped up, a $20 one from Brandon Harris. Says, there is plenty of people watching. Let's all chip in and make up that $1,000. Brandon Harris, thank you very much for that. You guys don't have to do that. I'm happy to, take care of that for the folks in there. Robert H with $1.99. Thank you very much, Robert H. One thing that I try never to do is I try to never ask for super chats. I just, if you want to send something, I really appreciate it and I will thank you. But I don't think I've ever specifically asked for a super chat and never plan to do so. So thank you very much for the super chat, but I can cover that $1,000. I have no problem with that. You guys were very, very generous. This next one, this is something that I picked up, I do believe. It's from mattsbaseball.com. And I know that I picked it up because it has my eBay tag on there. That's how I keep these things separate. I'm just going to show you what it is real quick. It's going to be really quick. It's just the next box. I figure some of you guys might want to pick this up yourselves because my brother and I have been waiting for this to come out. I got you, Tom. We'll do yours next. Yours literally actually is the next box. Been waiting for this to come out. My brother and I get this every year. Of course, he used a ton of tape on this. Really nice job. All right. It is the brand new. Oliver says, that's very nice of Baseball Card Exchange when they've done nothing wrong. They're only being honest. I agree. I'm very, very happy with that response. I thought it was fair. Especially now, if they would have missed it and it would have been, if it's something they would have missed and it was indeed like searched, then I would have expected a full and complete refund or replacement. But the fact that it wasn't searched, just happened to be a really crap box, all from the same sheet, and they explained it, and they took the time to have every employee in that store sit down, have a special meeting for like 2 hours and map out every card. Really appreciate that they took the time and effort to do that. So as far as I'm concerned, they cleared their name on that, and really, really generous to them. So I'm going to talk once again to the folks in the break and see if they want to go forward with it. Ohio Airheads with a $5 super chat says, you deserve all the super chats for your generosity. 38 away from 300. Shameless plug. Thank you very much, Ohio Airheads. Help him out. We got about 800 people watching. If you'd like to check out Ohio Airheads and give him some support, help him get to that next nice round number there. And Boone says, here's my chip in. I love your channel. Boone, thank you very much for that super chat. Hope you check out Boone's channel, everybody. But anyway, pick this up. It is the Beckett Almanac. Basically, pretty much every card ever made is listed in here, which is pretty cool. I mostly like it. I don't use it for the prices. I don't think, what's this Mickey Mantle worth? And take that for, the honest to God's truth or anything like that. I use it for checklist purposes mostly. That's pretty much the only thing. It has every card in there, so I can go, if I'm doing like a throwback Thursday of like 1997, like Pinnacle inside, I can go right to 97 Pinnacle inside. I can see every card in the set. I can see all the insert sets. There's little paragraphs written about each and every set, which I think is awesome. You've seen this before. I don't have to open this up, but I got a good deal on this on eBay. It's a $50 price tag on there. I saw it in my LCS and I was like, $50. I'm going to buy that. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm going to check it out on eBay. And it was like 32 or 34, something like that on eBay. A lot better price on eBay. So I picked that one up. And yeah, that's just a quick little reference for those of you that do box breaks or case breaks. Use it for the checklist purposes. I think it's great for that. And Gourmet with a $5 super chat says, sincere congrats on 40,000. You're better for the hobby than you may really understand. On another note, I'm 39,877 away from a tie. Let's donut, folks. Gourmet, thank you very much. Gourmet, awesome channel there, fellow teacher. And check his channel out, everybody. Help him make up some ground on me. Let's have a little sub race there. Help him get caught up. Gourmet, thank you very much for that. And Duran Star Card Entertainment with a $5 super chat said, 1979 Sheet D has the best cards on it. Sheet D was pulled at some point to make the Bump Willis correction. My giveaways start at 100 subs. Very good information there, Durans. I'm really happy you guys know all this ins and outs of like the the stuff, basically how the cards are cut and made and all that. I never really know anything about that kind of stuff because you trust that Topps is going to make the cards, kind of varied, but doesn't always happen that way, I guess. And KB Carr says, can you open my box soon? I have to go to bed. Thanks. Thank you very much, KB. I'll look for it, but I promised John that I would do his next. So thank you for the super chat. All right, John's got a nice, large Ultra Pro package here. Oh God, this is heavy. Oh, John, thank you very much for this. It's not from you, it's from a Scott Wool. That's what confused the heck out of me because you're like, did you get my package? And I was like, I don't think so. And I was getting really nervous that the package might have been misplaced out in my garage that's filled with boxes and boxes of junk wax. And I was looking hard, and then I think I remembered you saying something about Ultra Pro. So let's check this out. Did you buy this off of eBay from the? Oh man, Tom A just hooked it up. An entire case of top loaders. I don't even know how many are here. This is gonna last a while. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 20. Looks like there's about, I don't know, 60 packs of top loaders. Tom, I got you. Sorry. Did I say John A? Tom A. Tom A with the awesome donation here. Guys, make sure Tom A's in the chat, Tom 80. Make sure you check him out. Really appreciate that. A whole case of these. That's awesome. I'm set for a while now, for sure. I always top load any autograph that we pull out of the breaks, and sometimes there's a lot of autographs per round, and we end up just blowing through those. So I really appreciate that, Tom. 1,000 and 2,000 top loaders. Tom, that is awesome. Thank you so much. There he is. Tom, if you want to click on that 2,000 he just put up there, give him some subs. I really appreciate that. Very, very generous. And a Collectible Nut Sports Card says, Worker was in a rush to make Disco Demolition Night at Comiskey in 1979. That's the reason for that lame box. We'll blame the disco. Oh, man. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of reason behind that. Like, why did you only use sheet C's? Like, just they loaded up the, I guess, the cutter or whatever they use. I don't know anything about how they package the cards. I would love to go into the Topps factory and learn more if they'd ever like to have me in for a tour. But while I'm doing this break, I'm seeing emails pop up, and people are saying that Bbce is telling the truth. They're just showing me, I guess I can read the preview. Said, here's all the cards on sheet C. They're telling the truth. And yeah, I checked it out too. They definitely are telling the truth. Definitely just really, 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 really sucks that that happened. And Donna Blomdahl with a 555 super chat says, do I have to wait another week for my small flat rate trumped by all these large boxes? Good things could come in small packages. Donna Blomdahl, thank you very much for that nice super chat, 555. I'm going to see if yours is coming up here, Donna Blomdahl. Make sure you check his channel out. There's really no rhyme or reason. I'm mostly just pulling them off the top. So I'll see if there's any small flat rate ones or any from KB cards, because there still is an awful lot of packages to go. And we are going to be breaking 5 boxes at 10:30. This is not in that one. Oh, here we go. Donna Blomdahl. Sorry, KBs. I didn't see yours right now, but I will keep an eye out for it. Donald Blomdahl always shares his address, so I will show you his address. Donald Blomdahl sent us this package. It looks like I see some, is that 83 Topps or 83 Donruss action in there? I think it might be. So let's check this out. Do not bend, open with care. What is this fan mail, says Pedrag. This is basically stuff that people donate to the channel. Look, we have a community, little community on Patreon where I take all these cards and basically redistribute them throughout the hobby. So people send me cards that they either don't want anymore or they want someone else to have. And also, I also open up my personal mail in here. Like I've got a Mickey Mantle coming up. I opened up a couple other things I bought off of eBay already. And Jordan Lyles has a no-hitter through 6 innings. You know that he's not going to get through that whole game. I don't think Jordan Lyles has the stamina to go 9. Could be a multiple combined no-hitter, though. He's on my fantasy team. I can't believe Jordan Lyles is throwing a no-hitter. All right, Ike Rodriguez with a $10 super chat. It says, hey, guys. Thanks for the love, guys. I appreciate it. Working like a crazy man and trying to get caught up. So I've been able to watch lately. Got my first video up. If it hasn't been blocked, TTYS. Thank you for thank you for your support. Ike Rodriguez, the artist Ike, right? Isaac Rodriguez that I met at the National. Make sure you check his channel out. Check out his first video. Thank you very much for that awesome super chat. And I'm honestly interested in that Mike Trout painting that you had there. That was just amazing. And rewatching that video, I regret not buying that Mike Trout off you because my walls here are all bare. And definitely that would really pop in here. No, you can't turn the heat on now. It'll smell really bad. We got a letter from Donald Blomdahl. Says, found a few more items that... You can just stay in here. It's like 95 degrees in here with these lights.
How can I stay in here if I'm taking care of Elsa? That makes no sense.
It says, found a few more items that I would like to share with your fan base. I will be listing the 6-card uncut sheet on my eBay store. If anyone might be interested, I have 49 more sheets. Wow, we'll check those out in a second. The one enclosed is for your PC. The other cards can be used as giveaways on Patreon. It goes on to say, hope you like the limited edition rookie card enclosed best in rookies I could find for now. I am almost halfway to my next 555 subscriber giveaway. Over 100 subs ago, I think he said he's less than that now. Please assist me on your channel when you have a chance. Shout out my channel when you can remember. On my channel, I shout yours for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Cool cards. Donald Blomdahl. Okay, Donald. Thank you very much. You got an uncut sheet that he sent us. He's got 49 more of these uncut sheets, and he's selling these front row uncut sheets. What are you selling them for again, Donald? We got Tom Seaver, Hank Aaron, Stan Musial, Brooks Robinson, Campanella, and K-Line. And pretty cool. I've seen these before, not uncut, but I've seen the cards that have been cut before. 1992 front row. Really cool stuff there, Donald. Really appreciate that. And he also included a little team set here. Baseball highlights, Woolworth, from, I don't know the year. Does it say the year 1988? And there's all the players in there. Some nice ones in there. We also have some minor league cards here. How could anyone be cold in Pennsylvania right now? The Pirates are on a win streak. It's a little chilly. I took the dog out before the break. It's probably like, I don't know, 70 or upper 60s.
It's 60 degrees, Eric.
60 degrees. Donald Blomdahl rookie card. That's pretty cool, Donald. I need to have those made. You go to Topps.com, and I think the code is it BL25? You get 25% off from Big League. That's pretty awesome. I'd like to have those made. We have an action card here, Donruss action of Jason Thompson. Thank you very much, Donald, for all that stuff. Check his channel out when you guys get a chance. And Tim English with a $1.99 Super Chat said, glad you like the Gem 10 Mick. Knew you would like it. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you very much for that. It's really, really cool. Definitely will go in the Mickey Mantle collection I've started up. And you'll see the other mantle tonight at some point. Hopefully we have time to get everything opened up. All right, Donald, thank you very much for that. I'm like getting myself boxed in here with all this packages that I'm opening up. All right, our next one, let's just choose out, I don't know who this is from. There's no return address on it, and it came postage due. So I'm not exactly sure what we've got here, but we'll slice it open and see. see a note in here. Let me take it off camera and make sure there's no address on there, which happens from time to time. All right, there's no address. It says, first of all, I just want to tell you that your videos make me so happy, and I'm a huge fan, and I absolutely love what you're doing for the hobby. Can I get a, hey, how's it going? Yeah, there you go. Hey, how's it going? I put together a little game. I have a card that I want you to guess what card it is. It's a very popular card, so I think you'll be able to figure it out. I've encased the card in something paper. It was the only thing I could find, so my game would work, but don't be alarmed. The card is the same in a penny sleeve and a top loader. I put a piece of cardboard over the pack so you wouldn't accidentally see, over the back so you wouldn't see it. I really hope you enjoy. Maybe do a super slow reveal or try to take little pieces of wax paper. Okay, it's wax paper off to show a little more so you can guess it first. It's a very special card that I hope you enjoy. Love, Matt. Matt, thank you very much for this cool little game. His father's Rolex is included. Yep, if you are under the age of 18, please get permission if you want to send any cards. I definitely don't want you guys to send anything that is of a lot of value. Oh, it's a Mike. You got to be kidding me. It's a Mike Trout rookie card. I can already see it through the wax paper. Can you guys see that? Now, is it an iconic card or is it real? That would be crazy. This is a reprint. It is a reprint. I'm glad you sent this so you guys don't get duped. This is a very, very obvious reprint. So the one that I bought was a little more tougher to see than this. If you don't see that silver and it looks like that, it's because it's a reprint. So this card is worth 0. This card is worth a lot more than that. So thank you very much for playing that game. Unfortunately, I knew who it was right away. It is a reprint Mike Trout card or just a completely just put it off of your computer one. Ohio Airhead said, I couldn't handle 2 in one video. And yeah, it's just a piece of paper. So you got to watch out for that. There are ones that look like this that are on cardstock and they look like legit cards. They even try to make them glossy. But the way you tell is if you look there and you don't see any foil on that, that's the easiest one. Also foil down here. If you don't see the foil, don't buy it. Sometimes I see these graded and I can't really tell if the foil's there, and I'm too scared. Like I want to bid on it, but I'm too scared to get burned. So thank you very much, Matt, for that nice little game there. And with that, it is 10:30. We're going to do a 5-box break of archives, and we'll get back into the fan mail. So what happened was we were breaking these on Wednesday night, and it started to get really, really late, like past midnight, I think like 12:30 a.m. And we still had this break looming ahead of us. These breaks take, I don't know, about 30 minutes to go through. And I had to get up at 5 a.m. for school the next day, so I asked if it'd be okay if we stopped. Also, my daughter was kind of uncomfortable and crying. So she was asking for me, so I wrapped up the break I was on and tried to calm her down. Ended up, she has a broken arm. So we called the doctor when it happened. They said, just keep an eye on her. It might just be a sprain or whatever. And my wife took her to the emergency room the next morning, and it was a broken arm. So she's recovering now. She's in a cast, and we have Break K. So all of you that bought into Break K, it is now 10:30. As promised through the eBay message, we're going to get started with your break. There's 2 autographs per box. Finish up this break for you guys. We've got a box cutter now for this. And we'll get back into the fan mail when this is done in about 30 minutes. There's a lot of fan mail left, guys. A lot of fan mail left to go. Amazing stuff being sent tonight by all you guys. All right, so archives. If you weren't here for the live stream on Wednesday, this will be your little personal live stream, I guess. Let's see what we have here. Do I like 69 tops? I do like 1969 tops, especially the Reggie Jackson rookie card, which I have a few of thanks to you guys. KB cards, might have to check it out tomorrow. KB's, sorry that we're going a little late. Honestly, I might not even get through it all. I don't want to keep everyone super, super late. So I don't know. We might end up going till like midnight, and then I might have to call it a stream. So we'll get as much as we can open. And again, it's just because I went on vacation, we had to put some of the packages aside and save them for this week. So last week's Fan Mail Friday was pretty short and sweet, just because I didn't take all the packages down to North Carolina. I just took the smaller ones mostly. We have our auto. It's a Vernon Wells. It is a purple parallel card there, Vernon Wells. That is numbered out of 150. That's for our Blue Jays owner, Anthony S. Congratulations on Anthony S. So I wonder how many Rick Honeycutts and Tim Wallachs we're going to pull in Expos. Those were the main ones that we were pulling from the break on Wednesday. Also some nice ones, some Hall of Famers and Superstars and stuff like that. Get that one up in a top loader. So very, very nice. Vernon Wells. Check out the rest of the stack here. I do them by stack just because it makes it go a little bit faster, save me some time from opening so many packs. The next break is going to be on Monday night. We're doing Chronicles, which is Panini's new release. And I think we're doing 5.5 cases of that. There's only 6 packs per box, so it's not as many. There's 24 packs in this, so it shouldn't be very, very long. Steve Austin, I did the whole talk about the update on the 79 Topps box, I think after the second package on the night. So if you want to scroll back, maybe, I don't know exactly where it starts in the video, but probably like 15 minutes in or so, maybe around there. Basically, just when you're scrolling, just look for a completely empty breaker pad with the 79 Topps box only on the screen, and that will be your cue that we're talking about it. But Baseball Card Exchange has offered to make it right with basically giving me $1,000 off a second box. And also, they also have, they're standing by their certification that the box was not searched. We just happened to get a awful box from Topps that used only Sheet C cards. There's a Vladdy Jr. So all the cards were from Sheet C, and Mike Lieberthal was the next hit. Lieberthal was the second hit from that one. That one's not numbered, just a regular Topps card. So we get the Lieberthal. That one goes out to our Phillies owner, which is Mike C. Mike C. Congratulations, Mike, on your Mike Lieberthal. So Mike C gets a Mike L. So Gary says the 1979 chat starts off at about 15 minutes in. Thank you very much. We had a lot of people in here watching that, too. I think we're up to 1,100 people watching that discussion. So hopefully that clears the air a little bit. There's a lot of people that were upset. A lot of people emailing me, giving me their opinions on what should transpire. And basically they're very angry with the box because everyone, literally, I think we had 3,500 people in here. I think only one person was defending the Baseball Card Exchange. And I think that might have been Chet. But everyone thought it was searched. I was willing to wait until the box was almost completed, but it was just an awful box, and it was on Topps' part. 40 years ago, the folks running Topps definitely didn't really care too much about quality control. They just grabbed a bunch of sheets, same sheets, just probably loaded all the same sheets up, going against protocol. And that's why we got all those crap cards, because Sheet C had nothing but crap on it. That's why there was no checklist. That's why there was no rookies. That's why there was no decent Hall of Famers except Robin Yount. That's why there's no Yankees, no Red Sox. So it sucks, but it happens, I guess. Not that often, but I guess it does happen. We also had a really crap box of 81 DOS. And there's widespread, people were reporting to me that happened a lot with 81 Donruss. It was just, it got off to a really rocky start. They didn't know what they were doing when they launched the company. And there was quite a few boxes when Donruss first released their early cases that were like that. So that one wasn't Baseball Card Exchange either. It was just a completely crap. I didn't miss an auto. These are all printed on. We already got the 2 autographs, so there's going to be no more autos in this box. We're just going through looking for numbered cards, possible one-of-ones. Yeah, Topps had no competition. That's a good point, Duran. No competition until 81 when Donruss and Fleer got into the game. So basically, Topps could do whatever they wanted at 79, and there was really no other game in town. Couldn't go and buy a box of Fleer or Donruss or whatever. Box number 1's down, 1 of 5. Now it's time for box number 2 for the folks in break K. Oh, my Mickey Mantle fell down. That's not good. Goodall says, I think you should contact Topps. The good PR they get to your 40,000 subs for fixing their poor quality control 40 years ago should easily be worth $1,000 to them. That'd be awesome. I wonder if Topps has any extra old boxes laying around they'd be willing to donate to the channel for a free break. Everyone from that 79 break would get in free. That'd be pretty sick. Like, hey guys, really sorry, but you know, Joe Schmo from 40 years ago was a real bum and real lazy on the job. And we're going to make it right now and send you a box of whatever. That'd be sick. KB Card says, let's get Eric 100 subs so he's the #1 card channel. Thank you very much, KBs. I'm not really concerned about, you know, passing anyone. I mean, those sub wars are a little bit silly. I don't want to, you know, get anyone mad at me for trying to pass somebody up. So everyone just do their thing and have fun doing what you're doing. That's all that really matters. Those sub wars were getting pretty crazy back with PewDiePie and what was it? PewDiePie and some Indian channel, some Indian music channel, T-Series. That kind of got a little annoying after a while. So I'm not really interested in being in a sub war. I just hope that you know, everyone grows their channel at a nice pace. Jermaine Die. But yeah, we all do different stuff, and that kind of like, you know, we grow at different rates. Like, for example, now my channel is growing pretty decently because it's baseball card season, but we'll slow down, and then PC is going to start growing really rapidly once football card season gets into full swing. I'm sure he'll be picking up tons and tons of subs, so everyone grows at their own pace, and I think everyone that has a channel does a nice job. A lot of good guys in this community. Guys and gals. Sorry, guys and gals. Can't forget out the gals out there. Hart Cobb says, I have no life. I watch these for hours a night, and I'm not even a member. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I can, you know, help you pass time or give you entertainment or, you know. Robert says, I'm too shy to ever make a YouTube video. You don't have to be shy, Robert. Just, I'll tell you what. Once you make a video, you'll kind of adapt and you'll change your you know, your content and your delivery and stuff as you get more used to it. It might seem awkward at first. I'm used to it by now. My job is getting in front of people every day and speaking, so I'm a little used to it. Reds fan says, is Corey Kluber a Hall of Famer? At this point, I'd say no, but definitely really good. Not a Hall of Famer at this point. Still needs to pitch, I don't know, have another 5 good years, something like that. I think Scherzer is going to get in the Hall of Fame eventually. I don't see him slowing down. I think Clayton Kershaw's already in. Like, if his career ended tomorrow, he'd be a Hall of Famer. And we have the case hit, Francisco Lindor. We were looking for that last case hit, and there it is. Francisco Lindor goes out to Mark DK. Congratulations, Mark DK. So that is our 6th and final case hit. The other case hits, if I remember correctly, were what? Jacob deGrom, Syndergaard, Roberto Alomar, Carlton Fisk, and I might be missing one. That was a couple days ago. There's a lot of hits pulled. Very, very nice. Frankie Lindor. So we got our 2 hits. That one is for Mark DK. Congratulations, Mark. That's awesome. K yourself so I could smile. Check out 15 minutes. That's where we talk about the baseball card exchange. So just scroll back 15 minutes in or so. What happened to Nick Pivetta? I don't know. I thought Nick Pivetta was due for a breakout year this year, and he's been completely the opposite of what I thought. Lindor Hall of Famer? No, not now, but he might be. You're getting the sniffles. I know. I don't know what's up with that. A little bit of sniffles going on here. Getting a little bit... What a terrible username. I know. I wasn't going to say it because YouTube's always listening, and they hear that spoken in a video. Guess what? Automatic demonetization. So you got to watch what you say on YouTube. They have all these different censors. Like when I used to do the baseball game videos, I could have like 3 to 5 seconds of a song playing in the background of the baseball card game, and I would lose my monetization for that video just because of like 5 seconds of a song. So they're definitely really good with their censors. That's why certain YouTube channels, if they're reporting on something, they won't say certain words. You know, just regular every words that get reported in the news every day, but trigger the YouTube censors. And yeah, YouTube's very sensitive now. They do not want to, you know, put out any ads on any kind of content that talks about certain topics at all. So That's why I like when we have certain players with the name Richard or whatever, but they go by a nickname. I do not say that name. I just say their actual given name. Next box. Box number 3 of 5. Moving right along. Already got the case hit, the Lindor, which is really nice. Then we'll get back to fan mail after we satisfy our obligation to the folks in Break K. Sorry about the delay. Break K, folks. I'll have to, I don't think any of the breaks coming up are long at all. Next break, Chronicles won't be that long. I mean, there's still 6 cases, but there's not a lot of cards in there, so it shouldn't be like a 6 or 7 hour break. Maybe 2 to 3. Topps 5 stars coming up on Wednesday. That won't be long. There's only, in the cases of 5 star, there's only 8 boxes per case, and I think there's only 2 cards per pack. And there's only 1 pack per box. So basically each case has 8 packs, so 16 cards per case or whatever. I think that's what it is. I'll have to double check. I haven't bothered like making my master list yet and listing them, but TJCC254 says, sorry I'm late. Missed anything? TJCC, we had it. Somebody sent us a Mike Trout rookie card. It's actually real with the foil and everything. Amazing, amazing card. GibraltarCoins.com sent us that one. We also talked about the baseball card exchange dilemma that transpired here last night. At 15 minutes in, we spent, I don't know, how long did we talk about that? A good 15 minutes, maybe more. I read their entire response to the situation. I told everyone about my conversation with Steve Hart, the owner, and how he's going to make it right. And also that the box was not searched. We just got a really awful box. And they put a bunch of manpower into looking at every single card pulled, the order they were pulled in and everything. And every single card was pulled from sheet C. So the problem originated in the factory at Topps. At no point was there any third party tampering with the box or anything. So basically, Steve did his job. He got it right. And Topps got it wrong. Sheet C. Yep, that break is definitely going to haunt me for now, basically for the remainder of my channel, just like the 81 Donruss break will. People will always be bringing up that 79 Topps break. Pack 35 was pretty mangled. I guess that had to do with the machine or whatever. Yeah, pack 35 was mangled a bit, but back then, I mean, I've seen packs looking kind of similar to that coming out of like 88, 89 Topps boxes now and again. I mean, who the heck's going to search an 89 Topps box? I think it has to do with just the way it was. Oh, we got Jody Davis, the way it was packaged. Jody Davis for like the 4th or 5th time in the overall break. That one goes out to our Cubs owner. Cubs are owned by Scott O. Scott O, thank you very much for buying in the break. You got a Jody Davis fan favorite card coming your way. It's the first hit of that box, box number 3. And we should have another one coming up. Jody Davis. So with the autographs, some of them are really, really good. And it seems like, I don't know, I don't want to say like most of them, but over half of them, maybe 60, 70% of them are players from the past that were okay for a few years and had some good seasons, but overall we don't really consider them great players. Like, for example, Mario Mendoza. Yeah, good fielder. He's famous. He's definitely famous for the Mendoza line, but not a great player. I guess that's why, in the grand scheme of things, this this box just or this, what was I saying? I got lost there. John H, what did you get? John H said, I got it. Please don't tell me you went and bought that 79 Topps box. I told Steve I would contact him back tomorrow, and I'm gonna get a hold of everybody. I'm hoping that everyone gets to wants to go in again. I think that'd be kind of fun to actually have a nice 79 Topps box. And then when Hank Aaron! We got the Hank Aaron card! There we go. Now it's one-touch time. I had all these one-touches ready to go last night that I wanted to use for the 1979 Topps break. And we didn't get a chance to use them all because I was going to one-touch Joe Kerrigan cards. and the likes. But we have a Hank Aaron record breaker card right here going to our Braves owner, Anthony S. There we go. That's not a case hit. That is that's nuts. I don't know what that is. That's a oh man, that is awesome. Guys, I think that's my first ever Hank Aaron card that I've ever pulled. I don't think I pulled any Hank Aaron autographs out of Archives Signature Series last year. But that is awesome. Hank Aaron, we're going to get this one touched up for you. Got to be real careful with this because of that red border. Already has a little bit of wear from just being in the pack, unfortunately, so it's not going to be a 10. You can see that bottom corner has shown just a touch of white. Anytime you have like a solid border on there, they're super tough. I think I pulled a Royce Lewis 101. It came back like a 7 because it had like a kind of like a white corner just like that. And Hank Aaron, very, very nice. Boom goes the dynamite. It's out of 10. Most career total bases. Hank Aaron, that is awesome. Very, very, very awesome. Congratulations once again. Anthony S., that is the hit of the break. Out of all the breaks, out of all of them, that's the best card. Out of all of the Archives breaks, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and K, that's the best one in my book. A Hank Aaron autograph. First ever one I ever got. Very, very nice. Wow, so that's going to end the autos out of that box. And we still have 2 more boxes of this. So where was this on Wednesday? We could have used a Hank Aaron on Wednesday. There was a little stretch there where I was getting a little bit annoyed by all of the Tim Wallachs and Ken Hills and Tim Burks. And now we have a nice Hank. This is a pretty good break, guys. Francisco Lindor case hit also. Some very good stuff coming out of this round. Now it's time for box number 405. Does anyone know how old Hank Aaron is? He's getting up there a little bit. That signature is a little bit shaky, but you can still read it pretty well. Gourmet says, I'll trade you 3 Cedric Mullins autos for that. Gourmet, thank you very much. You're going to have to talk to our Braves owner, Anthony S., on that one. Unless Anthony S. is some sort of like huge Babe Ruth fan and has like a Babe Ruth room in his like house and everything, Babe Ruth shrine, he's probably going to keep it. If he's a huge Babe Ruth fan, he might not like Hank Aaron for breaking Babe's record, but that is awesome. 85 years old is Hank Aaron. That's awesome. Hammerin' Hank, definitely one of the legends for sure. The Hank Aaron Award is named after him. What did the Baseball Card Exchange say? You're going to have to scroll back to 15 minutes in. We talk in length about that whole situation. If you're just getting here and missed the Baseball Card Exchange chat, just scroll on back. 15 minutes in, you'll see a 79 Topps box on the screen, so you know that we're talking about it. His auto looks like it never was the best, but I think age does not make it worse. Yeah, some of the old timers, like Rod Crew has the same issue. They're getting really, really old. Do I know about a Breakers website? No, I just do everything on YouTube. I don't really know anything about any other exclusive Breakers sites or anything else. Thank you very much, Peter. Really appreciate that. Yeah, 40K. Really, really nice to get to a nice round number. All right, so let's see what we have coming up here. Again, these aren't autos. 75 to... Jeff... I thought for a second it was Andre Dawson when I saw the ON. Jeff Reardon for like the 10th time. Jeff Reardon. There we go. Expos card. That one goes out to Linda W. Linda W's. Welcome to my world says, out of all the breakers I watched yours is the best one. Thank you very much. Welcome to my world. Everyone has a different style, and some people like my breaks, and some people don't like them. If my channel is for you, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here. If it's not, I hope you find somebody else to watch. I just hope that you are enjoying the hobby. And we have Steve Martin with the $2 super chat says, come on, Ozzie Smith auto. That'd be pretty sick. We don't pull an Ozzie out of 79, but maybe we'll get an Ozzie Smith auto out of this. Actually, you know what? We did pull an Ozzie Smith auto out of this. It was the case hit, wasn't it? Did we pull an Ozzie Smith? I'm pretty sure that was the one I was missing there. And Gourmet says, okay, twist my arm. I'll add 4 O'Hearn autos too. That's pretty funny. Gourmet, thank you very much for that. He's really trying to get that Hank Aaron. Jack Coder comes in and says, what did they say about the 79 box? Jack, thank you very much for that super chat. They said it wasn't searched, and they lay out all of their information and evidence At 15 minutes into this video, I explain all that. And 357 MAGA says, no more sheet C. Thank you very much, 357 MAGA. And ABC Sneed says, thanks for the Aaron. I'm Anthony S., by the way, leaving a 10 spot tonight. Anthony S., I just packaged up your previous breaks for you. So that'll go out with your next round. But thank you very much, ABC Sneed, for that nice $10 super chat. I think I got your Patreon stuff and everything all in that package as well. Chet says, never pay attention to the haters. Well, I see what they say, and anytime I see any hateful comments, it literally just makes me want to work harder and try harder to make the channel better. So I do listen to them, but they're actually motivating me to continue to do my best. And there's a Bernie Williams mini card. And because I know that they want to see me fail, just like the person that said that they hoped I died when I said I had cancer. They're like, good, I hope you die, and stuff like that. It's a couple of those types of comments. And honestly, that just that stuck with me, and I've thought about that all the time. Every time I was eating this disgusting food for the diet and everything, I was like, it was in my mind, determined to beat it. Yeah, there's some really nasty people out there that just, if you don't like the channel, go watch something else. Like, you don't need to watch me. I'm not making you watch the channel. If you don't like baseball cards, if you don't like me. Was the 79 Topps box searched? No, it was on Topps' end. It was a quality control issue. All the cards came from sheet C. You can do some research and double check. They had their entire crew sit down this morning and rewatch the video, and they charted out every pack. And Dennis Martinez is the next one. So it's an exposed pack, or an exposed box, sorry, for Linda W. Exposed box. So we got two exposed, Jeff Reardon and the president, El Presidente, Denny Martinez. There we go. Pat loves the channel, especially Throwback Thursdays. Yeah, Throwback Thursdays are so fun to do. I love doing those. Definitely want to do the 79 box live. Anytime we do anything like really, really high-end like that, I think we should do it live. It just, also, it helps me get through the box because a lot of the players I'm not too sure about, and then people get mad when I don't talk about Joe Kerrigan and everything. I can talk to you guys a little more. It helps me get through the video without any dead time. Like, oh, here's this guy. And then I get rude comments that like, I can't believe you didn't even talk about so-and-so. And I look up their record and they like retired in like 1981. I'm like, I respond, well, he was 6 months old. His last game was when I was 6 months old. So sorry, I don't know anything about him. I'm pretty good after the, after like mid-80s. I know a lot about it. Brian Smith with a $5 super chat says, love the channel. That's why I'm here. Keep it real, buddy. Brian Smith, thank you very much. Collective Consciousness says, recommend a hobby box for me to buy. I'll give you a good one right now. I don't know what your budget is. That's a big deal. Like, your budget really is going to change the recommendation. But how about this one? Why don't you go on to Steel City Collectibles, and they have a hobby box of 2019 Topps Series 1 for $39, which is a great deal. When they first came out, they were in the 60s, I want to say. Like, so you're getting like a 40% discount there. 2019 Topps Series 1, $39. We're having a special right now on Steel City Collectibles. So Steel City, little free pub for you. Publicity for Steel City, like your. I'll be honest with you, I do buy from Steel City a lot. And I never really tell you guys where I buy all my cases from because they differ from time to time. AMS gives me a lot of stuff. Steel City I buy a lot of cases from as well. And that's it for that box. We got one more box coming up, and it is literally buried underneath a Bernard Gilkey jersey down here. It's time for our fifth and final box of Break K, and then we'll get back to the fan mail. We still have one, two, looks like I almost didn't even put a dent in the fan mail. That's what happens when I took a week off and went on vacation and left a bunch of fan mail behind because literally the car was filled up with my whole family. So that's 6 people right there. My wife and our 4 kids. That takes up a lot of space. And you got all the beach stuff. What can I say except you're welcome? It says Autistic Family Collectibles. What are you talking about, Jonathan? I'm very confused. And ABC Sneed with a $2 super chat says, can I get a few more subs since I got the pool OTN? ABC Sneed, thank you very much. He got the pool OTN. That's of the night. He got the Hank Aaron. So check out ABC Sneed and give him some subs. Maybe when he gets that Hank Aaron card, he will do a giveaway on it. No, just kidding. I don't want to put that pressure on you. That one definitely you got to hang on to for the PC. That's got to be a top 10 card in your PC, I would imagine. I mean, it would definitely be a top 10 card in my PC right now, but your collection might be a lot better than mine. Sean Rodriguez is now pitching for the Phillies. That's interesting. I'll have to go back and watch those replays. I always like to watch when position players pitch. It's always interesting, especially when they strike out a batter. You might have seen Javier Baez bat left-handed like last week against the position player. I forget who. I think it might have been, was it Kyle Farmer that was pitching? And Baez actually took a nice hack and popped the ball up to pretty deep center field. So just missed maybe a home run. Andre Dawson pulled his autograph out of this break earlier. Out of, I forget which letter it was. But autograph might be coming up soon. Usually this first stack has an auto in it. So got to be careful. On a couple occasions, I have missed the Expos autos, especially because they're blue on blue. Like Cliff Floyd has a really dark blue jacket, and so does Dennis Martinez, and they signed right over the blue jacket. Really tough to see. All right, looks like the hit's not coming out of that first stack. Yeah, Jonathan H. sent me the Gilkey jersey. So I am the proud owner of the Gilkey jersey. I don't know if Jonathan H. wore this at all. I don't know if you tried it on or not. Did you try it on? Mark, how's it going? One of you is going to be the proud owner of a Gilkey jersey coming up. I'll try to send it to somebody that makes videos. Ron, I have not found that package yet. It's in here somewhere. We're on the break right now. We're going to get back to the fan mail after these packs. This is all we have left from Break K. So Break K is probably going to be just slightly over 30 minutes. And we started at 10:30 on the dot. Probably ended at, I don't know, 11:03 or something like that. A couple more minutes. Yeah, it was a Mets Youth Extra Large, and I'm an Adult Extra Large. So that one's probably only coming like halfway down my chest. Tigers are beating the Twins. Uh-oh, Twins. Twins are up, what, 3.5 games on the Indians at the start of the day? Got to watch that race. That's going to be a really fun race to watch. And Autistic Family Collectibles with a $1.99 says, no, my oldest son didn't and couldn't stop sneezing. Autistic Family Collectibles, thank you very much for that super chat. Make sure you check check his channel out, everybody. That's my oldest son didn't. So you didn't try it on? Is that what you meant? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could have my son could wear that for sure, but it's a chain letter now. It's passed from Pop Culture Archive, sold it on eBay to my brother. And Whit Merrifield is the next hit for our Royals owner. Royals are going out to James B. James B. Was the Lindor numbered? Yeah, I think those all are numbered. I'll check that out right now for you. He's allergic to it. Those are numbered usually out of like 85 or 150. We'll check that out in a second. Sorry if I forgot to flip that over. The Whit Merrifield's going to be numbered, by the way, because it has a gray border. It is numbered out of 99. And the Lindor is out of 25. Very nice. 25. Blue border on it. BBCE response. We're getting a lot of people popping in here checking up on that. I'm just going to tell you what I've told everybody else. Box was not searched, and they give all their evidence at about 15 minutes in this video. So scroll back to 15 minutes in. I think we did it right after Jonathan H's package, and we go into it at length there. How's Elsa? Thank you very much for asking, Canvet. Anyone else that has asked about Elsa, and if I missed your chat about it, thank you for checking up on Elsa. She's just really just kind of been laying around all day. She broke her arm in 2 places. I think it was right here. My wife said I wasn't there for the x-rays because I was working. But right here and right above the elbow. So right below and right above the elbow. She's cast it up. They said that it will heal within about a month. So she'll be back ready to go very, very soon. Did I look through this stack yet? I can't remember if I did or not. They said that little kids Maybe I did. I remember that Matt Boyd. Now they said little kids' bones. Yeah, I definitely looked through that stack already. They said little kids' bones heal up a lot faster than adult bones, which is good to hear. So she'll be back soon. Back off the injured list, Joe Pepitone is the next one. 1960 Topps design. That one goes out to our Yankees owner, Stephen D. Stephen D, congratulations. That's our final hit from this break. Break K. We got some really good ones in Break K, so we actually have way more watchers tonight than we had during the Archives break. I think we had about 550 as our top during the Archives original break, but everybody was live that night. That was Case Day, so everyone was breaking stuff. But we got the best pools tonight, and I'm just going to go through the rest of these. I'm going to show you the pools if you're a little bit late, and then we'll get back to the fan mail. I didn't want to be breaking too late, just in case some of these folks in Break K are on the East Coast. Don't want to have to make them stay up too late. I mean, if we would have done it on Wednesday night, you would have been up till 1:30 a.m. or so. But I thought 10:30 was a nice time. We have a super chat from Anaheim Skip says, can you make sure my box gets open tonight? Anaheim Skip, give me your real name. Unless you wrote Anaheim Skip on the box, and I will try to get to it. Joe Pepitone was a hit. Francisco Lindor. These are just the autographs. That was a case hit out of 25. Dennis Martinez, Jeff Reardon, Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron, awesome autograph card there. That was the hit of all of the breaks. And TJCC says, did you get my package also? Joined as a $26 Patreon. Thank you very much, TJCC. I still have so many. Unless it says TJCC, I'm not going to be able to tell. I honestly didn't have time to go through them all, look who they were from. Jermaine Dye, Lieberthal, Wells, Davis, and Merrifield. I'm just kind of like pulling them out as we go along and doing them. So we'll see. I really appreciate you sending stuff in. If we don't get to it tonight, it also says Anaheim Skip. All right, like I have 3 big totes still filled with stuff. So let's get right to it and move right along. I'm just going to pull them off the top. Sorry, I have this like stuffy nose all of a sudden. James L. Gregory. James L. Gregory. Thank you very much, James L. Get back into the fan mail. We got a jewel case here. I also have a note that says, thank you for everything you do for the community. Like you, I collected during the late 80s and early 90s for the most part. I ran across your channel a few months back. Watching your videos got me back into collecting, and I'm having a blast. I don't have anything amazing in my collection, but wanted to contribute some cards to Fan Mail Friday for you to share or keep as you see fit. You mentioned your goal of getting a 52 Topps mantle and how you like receiving older cards. I don't have a 52 mantle or many vintage cards. I don't think too many people do have that mantle. They dumped most of them in the ocean, unfortunately. But I wanted to share with you a few cards that were my absolute favorite cards growing up. They are not mint condition, but I hope you or someone in the community can find as much joy in these cards as I did when growing up. So, wow, that's going to be pretty cool. I love older cards, and I don't really care if they're in bad condition or not. I just like having them. They're just cool to look at because as a kid, these are cards that I really, really, looked at card stores and was like, wow, that card's awesome. I wish I could afford that. And Chuck Chicago says, getting packaged ready for future FMF. Thanks, Eric. Chucks, thank you so much. Check out Chuck Chicago, everyone. And Autistic Family Collectibles says, it's the curse of the Gilkey jersey, stuffy nose. That's got to be it because I was fine all day today and I opened up your package. Now I have a stuffy nose. Gave me like a sinus infection or something. Automatic. So the cursed Bernard Gilkey jersey. All right, here we go. It says open first. This jewel case. We'll take a look at these. Again, we'll probably not spend too much time going through card by card. We might just get a sampling of what's in here just because we do have so many more to go. Oops, I almost broke the jewel case open that. I think I might have actually broke the jewel case. Looks like we have some nice Hall of Famers here. Some Hall of Fame. And Mark Teixeira. That's a nice one. Benintendi rookie card. Actually, some pretty sick cards in here. Eloy Jimenez. Nice stuff. Actually, when it's like this, I want to go through all of them. Got some Buccos cards. I usually skip through the Buccos cards because, only a small percentage of us like the Pirates. And Cole Hamels. And the 89 Topps Andy Van Slyke. Love that card a lot. Thank you very, very much for these. Good old jewel cases. Used to have a lot of those in the early 90s. Open last, open second. So he said these were older cards that he loved when he was growing up. And he wanted to pass them on to me and have them forwarded to someone else in the hobby. What is this? Is this a troll card? A 1952-1991 Mickey Mantle card? Oh, boy. The good old 1952-1991 Fleer Mickey Mantle card. That's Sid Bream's. What is this? Sid Bream's on the back. You had me going for a second there. I thought, oh, he said these are cards that I idolize when growing up. So it's like, oh, maybe there'll be some beat up cards of some Hall of Famers. And it is a Mickey Mantle and a random Sid Bream card. That's pretty interesting. So the 91 Fleer Troll comes back. We got trolled a couple weeks ago with a Callan and Ginter. Not Allen Ginter, but Callan and Ginter. Any events like 101 that had a 91 Fleer Mini autographed John Watson inside, which was pretty crazy. And that might have been your inspiration for that one. So what's this? Is this going to be another troll job? It might be. I don't mind the troll jobs. They're actually entertaining, especially when they're done well. If you have a nice troll job where you fake me out, I got to give you props for it. You know what? April Fool's Day around here is going to be pretty crazy. I just feel like we should call it like, I don't know, FMF Fool's Mail Friday or something like that. I have to change the whole name of it for that. Oh, this might actually be, we got some nice real cards here. A Mickey Mantle checklist card. That is very, very nice. And a Pete Rose 1966 with a real small crease. It's a really nice looking card though. And Mickey Mantle, that's really nice also. I forget what year that is. Is that 65? I can't remember off the top of my head. But really, really nice. Second series with Mickey Mantle. That's going in the Mickey Mantle collection. Thank you very much for that. So you trolled me out, and then you came through with some nice ones. And I know who's going to like that Pete Rose. I got a Patreon patron that is collecting Pete Rose. So I got a nice home for that one. And Andrew Smith says, send the jersey to O'Hearn or Mullins. Yeah. They'll probably sign it like 50 times and then send it on to the next person. That'd be pretty funny. All right, someone said look out for a 300 count box that says Anaheim on it. Oh, there's so many here, guys. Here we go. Hey, we found it. Found it for you. All right, the 300 count box tip really helped me locate that one. All right, so let's get this covered up. This is from Brian M. Anaheim Skip. So if you're still watching, we found your box. And let's open it up. Again, we'll go till midnight. And then any other packages unopened, we'll just save for future FMFs. Just because I guess I'll just have to start a little earlier next week. One of these days, we might have to just do a 24-hour live stream of this. I don't think it's ever going to get that much, though. But some of the packages are pretty big, and I could literally probably spend an hour going through some of the stuff that you guys send. All right, from Anaheim Skip, do more Diamond Icons breaks. If the price goes down a little bit, I think there's $6,300 a case right now. I'm waiting for the price to drop a little bit. All right, here we go. Check out the note first. What was the response on the 79 tops? We talk about that, Keith, at 15 minutes in. So scroll back to 15 minutes into the video, and we talk in detail around there. So this note says, thanks for all you do. This is an amazing YouTube channel. Love your breaks, flea market, antique shop videos, and just about everything else. One of these days when I'm visiting relatives in the Warren, Ohio area, I hope to run into you. I've been to one of those. I've included a card for our Brooks Robinson fan. I got the, David Marion. I've got his stack right over there. There's also two Mays cards, but they claim if they're here. There's also two Mays cards, but they can claim if they're here. The signed card of our favorite player to find in a break is for your PC. Uh-oh. So that's going to be a Ryan O'Hearn or Cedric Mullins, I think. Thank you very much, Anaheim Skip. Let's check these out. Get this painter's tape cut here. That'll go down the trash pile on the floor. Yeah, I probably should just have a giant trash can in here, but it's just faster just to throw it on the floor and then clean up the next day or whenever the live stream ends. All right, we have the iconic Billy Martin 72 top blank U card. Just because it looks like he's giving an unsightly gesture to the camera. Willie Mays, Nice 53 Topps design. Willie Mays 51 Bowman. 84 Cal Ripken. Nice 84 Fleer Cal Ripken. That's nice. Gary Sheffield rookie card from 89. Sammy Sosa rookie. Nice box. Nolan Ryan's. Some nice rookie cards there. Kirby Puckett Leaf 85 rookie. I don't have this one. That's awesome. 85 OPG. That's really cool. I don't have that one either. These are kind of tough to find, at least for me. I never see Leaf or OPG out at the flea markets. And a Derek Jeter 92 draft pick upper deck card. Really awesome stuff here, Anaheim Skip. Surprising. These are awesome cards. Really appreciate that. We still have 2 more of these. Actually, no, 3 more. I see a 57 Topps card on the top. And yeah, there's John Wathan hanging out there. And we got a Brooksy on the back. Brooks Robinson, 61 Topps. I bought the same card for David Marion. He's going to get 2 of those now. I picked one up for him at the Antique Mall also. But, I mean, if you PC somebody, I guess you can never have too many of their cards, right? Let's check out these 57 Topps cards. We got a Richard Cole, a Richard Stewart. I thought for a second maybe you're trying to get me demonetized there for a second. But, no, these are nice cards there. I thought it was going to be an all Richard pack. 1957 and 58 Topps cards, very, very nice. And these actually aren't in that bad of a shape. Some of the cards that I have from this era are just like destroyed. Looks like my dog ate them. These aren't that bad at all. Very, very nice condition. Thank you very much for those. I love those 50s cards. Let's get the, I don't know if I really need to use the box cutter on this one. There's John Wathan rookie card, 1977 Topps. We got Doc Gooden 85, a bunch of Doc Gooden rookies from 85 Fleer. I don't think I had that one. That's awesome. 85 Don Ross, Doc Gooden. 85 Topps, Doc Gooden. I like 85. 85 was a good year for cards. 83 was a great year. 85 was also a great year. 86, not so much. Oh, boy. Trying to get me demonetized. Not going to say his name. William McCovey, 74 Topps. That's very, very nice. A little bit sticking to the card there. And a John Wathan autograph. Very, very nice. Cannot escape this guy, John Wathan. I'll put that with the John Wathan collection. And we have Pete Rose. And then this random team bag, or not team bag, but brown paper bag. Anaheim Skip, thank you very much for all this stuff. It's awesome stuff. Jose Canseco, 87 Topps. Gold Cup card. That was a nice one back in the day. Greg Jeffries. Ryan Braun rookie card. What's that, like 08 Bowman? No, 07 Bowman. Wasn't collecting that, so I'm not real good with those ones. Tyler Skaggs. Rest in peace, Tyler Skaggs. Jim Owens. Then we got a nice, what is that? Solly Drake and Billy Consolo. Again, not too bad shape. A little bit of a crease right there, but overall, really awesome. So there's 57, 58, 59 Topps cards are really, really cool. One touch to Wathan. John Wathan. Yeah, people get annoyed if I say his name wrong, so I don't want to make people mad. And in here we have, faked me out. I guess that was Hal seeing those cards. For a second there, I thought another card might have been hiding in there. So Anaheim Skip, that was a very, very nice box. Really, really appreciate that. Anaheim Skip, a.k.a. Brian, some great, great stuff there. Love those cards. Those pockets were really, really nice. Matt, scroll back to 15 minutes into the video. We talk about it in there in detail. I don't know, for about 15 minutes. They're not releasing the COD on Skaggs until after the season, so we won't know until October. This is from Collectible Nuts Sports Cards. They super chatted us earlier, so let's check it out. Collectible Nuts Sports Cards. Ooh. For a second there, I thought that was 92 Bowman, maybe? We'll see. Let's get this painter tape sliced off of there. And we have a Cole Hamels Bowman Platinum card. I see a 78 Topps card in there. Jeff McNeil, it's a 78 Topps rookie card. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Alan Trammell Paul Mulder rookie or the Jack Morris rookie? Or maybe a Dale Murphy second-year card, Jeff McNeil. Bryce Harper, maybe a Lou Whitaker rookie. It's the Jack Morris. I always like that card. I've bought this card for as little as 25 cents at flea markets. Usually you can find it for 50 cents to $1, but still an awesome card. People still don't respect Jack Morris. He's a Hall of Famer, and you would think it would go for a little more. And Ryan Klesko, nice 92 Bowman card. Really, really awesome stuff. Let's check out the note. Thank you very much for that stuff. Collectible Nut Sports. Okay, it says I could show the address here on the letter, which is good to know. It says, had time to send you a small package this week. Been busy with my eBay auto parts store. I have really been enjoying your channel and being able to share my love of baseball cards with others. Feel free to keep what you want for your PC or give to your Patreon members. I joined Patreon in your $4 tier late last month. Been waiting patiently for my first package. And I know you're a busy guy, so no worries. Keep up the awesome work, and we will see what I can find for the next package. I can give you an update on that. Collectible Sports Nut also right there. I have the $4 tier is the most popular one. I forget the exact number. There's over 200 people in it. And what I've done for that is if you join late in the month, if you miss the initial like bulk mailing, I have to do them in bulk because otherwise, if I did them one at a time, I would never ever get done with them. So I do them in bulk. If you miss the first one, then there's you and there's actually I think 30 other people joined at the end of July, like the last week of July, and missed that mailing of the $4 Patreon package. So you're going to get a couple extra cards. You're going to both in the same one. And basically, I have them all ready to go. All of your, they're in these envelopes, and I have them all labeled to you. And I have a special little return address sticker that I had specially custom made for you guys all in there. It's all ready to go. I just have to assemble all the cards and get that sent out. That will be going out next week sometime. So look for that in the mail. I don't know. I would like to have them out by Thursday at the latest. That's my goal. And hopefully I can stick to it. I'm going to be working all weekend trying to get the Patreon packages out. Usually the end of the month is really, really busy around here. We do have over 700 Patreon patrons. Thank you very much, everyone that's signed up on there. If you're on the $3 level or $4 ones, those are the most popular ones, but I appreciate wherever you're in. This one, by the way, is from, I can't read that. Is it Lisa? I can't read that. Lisa J. Maybe. We'll find out. Matt Gross says, first day as an elementary teacher, just wanted to go to bed, but of course, you had to go live. I don't know how you have so much energy. Yeah, I was working as well today. Teaching the kids. Second day of classes. Teaching them Spanish 1. Today I taught them the alphabet. I figure that's usually a good starting point because if you don't know how certain letters are pronounced, especially the vowels, pronouncing all the words are going to be a little bit difficult for you. So I always start by taking like, I don't know, usually up to a week to teach them the alphabet. Just taught them the Spanish alphabet, A through Z, and all those extra letters in there. Got a couple extra letters in Spanish. You got your che for the CH. Got your Enye for your N with the squiggly line on it. Got to teach them how to roll their R's. Fun stuff today. And there goes Bbce, just reciting Spanish. Let's check out this note. Thank you for those cards, by the way. There's an address on here, so I'm going to have to make sure they don't show that. It says, hi, Eric. I'm a big fan of your videos, and I watch your Fan Mail Friday videos. I hope my letter is in the video. I hope you enjoy the cards. Oh yeah, I forgot. I like Brewers, and if you can I please, and the back says, can I please have a pack? Let me just fold that so you can see that. His address is there. So from Liam. Liam, thank you very much. I'll tell you what I did with my fan mail replies, just to speed them up, because the thing that kills me with responding to fan mail, and Jonathan H., you probably have this problem on your channel, when people request certain cards, it's so hard to find them. And it just really slows everything down. And sometimes I'll go to work on fan mail. I'll work on it for like 2 hours. I'll get like 2 or 3 packages done. So I just changed it up so that if I respond to you, like if you request something in return, I just write you a nice little note back. Say, I'm sorry, I'm unable to fulfill a request, and I send you a few packs. So you're in luck, Liam. Since you requested a pack, you will get a few packs. I think in my last one, I don't know if anyone got theirs yet. I sent them all out on Wednesday. I think there was 90 of them that went out on Wednesday. That's all I was able to get done. 90. And I think I sent you like 3 or 4 newer packs and 3 or 4 older packs. And speaking of packs, check this out. We got some packs right here. I hope this one's in a subscription box that I was supposed to like do a separate video for. It just says from Robles, the Robles channel. Yeah, the Robles channel. Very, very nice. Robles, are you here right now? Very, very nice stuff. You know, let's check out the Robles channel. Bbce channel. I think they sell these. I think they said they sell these on their eBay channel. If you're here right now, please hop on in and explain the packs and everything. We got a 2019 Bowman pack. We got a Heritage High Number, which also is coming out pretty soon for 2019 from last year. We got a last year's update with Shohei Ohtani, 2018 update. We got an Allen and Ginter from 2019. And oh, this is a good one, a 10-card hobby pack of 2014 update. Maybe find a Mookie Betts rookie card or a Jacob deGrom or George Springer or Tanaka rookies in there as well. So Bbce, give us some info on this. How much is this subscription box? We got a Chrome pack from last year. We got a Bowman Platinum pack from this year. We got a Series 2 pack from this year. 2017 Heritage High Number. And also 2017 Update Hobby Pack. Maybe find an Aaron Judge or Bellinger rookie card. That's awesome. I'm not going to open those up just in case you wanted me to. I don't know if I was going to do a separate video on it or not. But there's really no literature in there to tell us. But thank you very much, Bbce channel. That is awesome. Yeah, let us know what you charge for that. I think you said, I want to say you said that you sell those. So definitely let us know. It seems like a really cool thing. Guys, look at all this. We still have all these envelopes to do, and that's not even the start of it. We got all these flat rate boxes too. Let's continue on. We got one from Danielle Brogan. So if I don't get to your package, I'm just sorry. We'll just run out of time if that happens, and I'll get to it in a coming week. We will get everything opened up, and I'll just I'll leave these separate so I do them first in the next one, and we'll just go from there. I actually thought the fan mail was going to die down when I said that all these cards were just donations to the Patreon community. I tried to stop people from sending cards in and requesting cards because I didn't want people sending in their good cards and then requesting stuff and then being disappointed when I can't fulfill it because some really specific requests from folks. Oh, I don't want to show the address. I guess I can go like that. Justin says, strep throat is going around. You got sick on Wednesday. Thanks for letting me know. So I'll keep an eye on the kids and look for signs of that. Unfortunately, Livy's the only kid that really talks. So we'll look for signs of, maybe like clearing their throats and stuff like that. And because that's serious when it gets with the... gets into the kids. You can actually pass away from strep throat. I think Jim Henson passed away from strep throat, the Muppets creator. Did I see MGM Super Chat? No, I didn't. We got some Nolan Ryans there. Let me scroll back up. Sorry about that. There it is. MGM with a $5 Super Chat. Thank you very much, MGM. Says, hello, Eric and Jab's family. Tomorrow is my daughter Madeline's birthday. Yeah, Madeline G. Madeline G buys into some of the breaks right now. It says, could you please wish her a happy birthday. Madeline, happy birthday. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and watching. Really appreciate that. I hope tomorrow is a great day. You're lucky to have it on a Saturday. Hopefully you don't have any obligations with school or work or anything like that. You can just enjoy your day. It's your day tomorrow. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. That's awesome. So happy birthday. Some nice Greg Maddux card. That's a Greg Maddux jersey card. That's pretty sick. An Andy Van Slyke graded Bowman Tiffany card, graded 98 by SGC. I wonder how they get that 98 rating. Like, is there like some sort of like algorithm or formula that they use to arrive upon that? But that is a pretty sick card. It's about as close. I don't know much about SGC at all. Sometimes I see them at the flea markets. And oh, look at this. It's Troll Job number, what is this? Troll Job number 3 of the Fan Mail Friday. We had the Gilkey jersey. We had the 52 Topps Mickey Mantle card that ended up being a 91 Fleer Mickey Mantle. Actually, you could consider this Troll Job number 4. We had a fake Mike Trout rookie card sent and a real Mike Trout rookie card sent, which was just amazing. Now we have a John Wathan egg. The egg and John Wathan card. You've got to be kidding me. That is hilarious. Good old John Wathan. Nice work there on that one. People creating John Wathan cards. Oh, boy. Funny stuff. We've got a Cracker Jack Cal Ripken Jr. 91 Topps card there. That's pretty sick. I used to remember those. John Wathan just chilling with the egg. This is a tiny card. It's like the size of my thumbnail. Some Cal Ripken cards here. Just scroll through them. Sorry if we go quick, but I want to try to get as many packages in as we can. And some more Ripkins. Also got the note that we got to check out. Wathan and huevos. Yeah. Wathan and eggs. We have a note here. It's a short note. It's from Craig. It says, "Hello, Jabs. Love the channel. I wanted to send you 2 cards for your PC. One's a graded card and the other is a very rare die-cut card. I have heard you mention that Jonathan H. collects Cal Ripken, Nolan Ryan, and Greg Maddux, so I sent some cards for him. Thank you very much, Craig B. I'm sure he'll love those cards. Hopefully I can put those in. I guess I'll have to leave them there so I remember. I would suggest just getting in touch with Jonathan H. personally. He's got an awesome channel, sending stuff directly to him. It just makes it a lot easier because with all the stuff I've got on, I don't really look forward to being like the middleman and sending cards on to people. It's just really too hard to track. It just, it's almost impossible. Keep in mind, right now in my eBay listings, it says packages waiting to be shipped 1,032. So that's literally how many packages I have to ship out. Because every break, you figure there's 30 teams per break, and when there's multiple rounds, like sometimes 10, 11 rounds, that's like over 300 packages right now. Now, some of those could be combined. I try to combine as much as I can so I don't have to actually send out 1,000 packages, but I got a lot of work ahead of me. So I would appreciate if you, obviously you didn't know, just get in touch with the folks through the community and check them out and just send directly to them. All right, the note says, "What's up, Eric? My name is Tyler J. I recently started back collecting and simply go by Tyler J Cards and Collectibles. Your videos inspired me and taught me a lot. I have made my own YouTube channel, TSCC, so check out TSCC. I would love to get 100 subscribers to do my first ever giveaway. My father passed away on August, is that 8th or August 5th? Really sorry to hear about that. Please watch the first video on my YouTube channel where the Texas Rangers gave him a tribute during the broadcast. That's awesome. I started my journey before he passed, but was unable to get rolling before the tragedy. Really sorry to hear about your dad. That's terrible news. But it sounds like he was a great guy. If the Rangers are, paying tribute to him with that awesome spot during the broadcast. So hopefully you can put that up on your YouTube channel. Everyone can check that out. It says, "I've sent 3 team bags of rookies, autos, and relics, and pirates. Thank you for your inspiration. Check out my eBay and several networks." He's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And he PCs all of his stuff, and he's trying to complete old baseball sets. And if you want to get in touch with him to make trades, there's his email address. It's always a good idea if you'd like to, make a contact. Be like, "Hey, I collect this. Anyone want to trade?" Just put your email address, and I can show it, and you guys can get in touch that way. So we got this is the Bucko pack. Some nice rookie cards in there. Glasnow and Josh Bell are nice ones. We got an autograph here from Cameron Flynn. That's pretty cool. Cameron Flynn auto. Thank you very much for this stuff. Greg Smith, Kyle Hudson, Luis Mateo, Garrett Atkins was a solid player for a couple years back in the late 2000s, 07-ish. Then we have a Brendan Bosch. I remember him in the 2012 World Series. He was pretty good at BP. And Akil Baddoo, who was in Sterling this past break from the Twins. He's got an interesting name. Fun to say. We have Daniel Norris pack, a Paul Blackburn, Eric Cole auto, Joey Votto. That's pretty nice. TJCC says, "Thanks, E." You're welcome. Thank you very much for this nice package. I hope you can make some more contacts. And sorry once again to hear about your father, but I really appreciate this. And I hope people will check out your YouTube channel and, give you some subs, give you some support, and help you get rolling with that. Thank you for that. All right, this next one is rather large. It's from KB's. So KB, it says, "Show this." All right, so I will show your address since you requested it. KB's cards. I don't know why I didn't see this before. There's his address. If you'd like to send KB's cards, he will accept them at that Addy. And here we go. So KB's, I think he said he had to go for a little bit. He said he'd watch later, so KB's was pretty excited to see see my reaction. So this might be pretty cool. We got a note. And what could this be? Is this a stack of cards? I think it's probably a stack of cards. For a second there, I thought it was like an ice cream bowl or something because it looked a little round in shape. It's a nice stack of cards from Bbce. Check that out. Nice job with the wrapping there. Always got to do that. If you ever have top loaders and you send them in the mail, you got to think of some way to keep them in check. Sometimes you can just put cardboard and tape around them. I usually like to get them real tight in cardboard and just put tape around it. Some packaging tape is what I usually do. This is very, very thorough. It won't be sliding out, but never just put top loaders without any kind of like insurance that they're not going to slide out, especially like the thicker ones. They'll slide right on out of there if they're not properly. Painter's tape works very well. Saw a couple people using painter's tape, and here we go. Man, I can't even get these off. Pop culture swears by the cardboard sandwich. I also use the cardboard sandwich a lot. That's my favorite go-to thing. All right, let's see what we have here. We got Glaber on the top. Glaber Day. Let's see what we have from KB. KB, thank you very much for buying in. Really appreciate that. Got some nice base cards here from a couple previous years. There's a nice Nolan Ryan. Tyone, some more base cards. Let's check out these top loaders. This should be kind of interesting. Got Daniel Norris. Andy Van Slyke, 89 tops. Julio Teheran. Then we have a Rich Harden SPX card. And on the other side, we got Chase Utley. That's very nice. We also have Freddie Freeman. We have a Kevin Gossman game used. And also on the back, a Hunter Renfroe auto. That's a nice one. I like Renfroe a lot. Ichiro, Craig Kimbrell, Javi Baez. We're like very, very nice one, KB's. Nice package here. And Acuna Jr. rookie card. Very, very nice. Shohei Ohtani opening day rookie card. We have a, is it Randor Beard? I don't know. I never heard of him before, but still pretty cool. Randor Beard. Juan Soto rookie debut card. And Jeff Jenkins. Good old Jeff Jenkins from those Brewers teams from about 15 years ago. All right. Let's check out KB's note. Best card from the 80s, Henderson rookie card or 89 Griffey. For me, honestly, I think the Henderson rookie card has a slight advantage over the Griffey because there were so many that Griffey Jr. Upper Deck made. So I'm going to give it to Henderson. But that's just my personal opinion. So KB cards, looks like you wrote this on a typewriter, which is pretty cool. I remember typing on a typewriter when I was a kid. It says, Dear Mr. Jabs, this is my first time writing to you. I hope you like the cards. I appreciate all you do for the hobby. I like the Twins, and any you have would be appreciated. I also like unopened packs and boxes. I love how you open. I like how you are open with your faith. My brother also enjoys your videos. Please shout out my channel, KB Cards, which is right there. KB's, we'll give you a shout out. And you're always in here, so I think a lot of people know about you. And why isn't this not focusing now? I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That 1,000 subscribers is a magic number, gets you monetized. And I'm typing this with an authentic antique typewriter. Pretty cool. Your brother in Christ, KB Cards. Very, very nice, KB. That was a nice package. Thank you very much for all those cards. We'll put those to good use. Make sure you guys check out KB's channel, everybody. He's been around here for a while in the breaks. I'm watching the breaks, and seems like a nice kid there. KB's Cards. Thank you very much. Chet says KB's Cards is good people. All right, next up we have... Oh, this one says, please open on camera. And it says, show the address on the letter too. Okay, so this one might be from Jack Pollock. Says, address is on the letter too. So please open on camera. Let's see what Jack sent us. Looks like I'm going to cut right through the envelope there. Whoops. It's a bad thing about using a box cutter. And looks like you might have caught a little bit of the envelope there with the seal. But looks like there's nothing on that top part. Mark says, visit CJ Sports Cards. We have a pack of 1990 Premier Pre-Rookie Baseball cards and some Pokemon cards for Olivia. Thank you very much for that. And I think it said there's a letter in there. 357 Maggot says, KB Cards is Micah's brother. Laugh out loud. Just kidding. Thank you very much for that. Nice super chat. Check out 357 Mag, everybody. There's a nice, we got there. Brian Dozier patch card. Ozzy Albies. Yeah, the Wathan card. That is definitely, the Mike Trout is like off the screen. I should probably like move him back. John Wathan. B-Fish3 says, please Bucko box tonight. Can't watch FMF next week. All right, B-Fish, and we'll get yours next. Like I said, I want to stop around midnight. Honestly, just because I have to. I have about 18 packages that I have to send out. And those need to be shipped before midnight Pacific, or at least the label's printed, or else eBay will be very upset with me and knock my seller rating down from top rated to above standard or whatever. I don't know where I'm at right now. Somewhere in between. I think I project to be top rated, but I'm like right on the cusp of, you need to have like 95% of your listings sent out within the allotted handling time that you allow yourself. I'm like at like 95.2 or something like that. All right. It says, hi, my name is Jack. I've been collecting since 2013. When I was 6 years old. I have been subscribed for maybe 1 or 2 years, and I enjoy watching your videos. If you can I get some Aaron Judge and maybe an autograph Judge card? I don't have any Judge cards. I have pulled some, but those weren't mine. I sent those off to folks. Like I know Darren C got one, I think in tier 1, and those are always sent off to people. But I do have some Aaron Judge cards that, I mean, if I could find the time to send them to you, I will. If not, I'll send you some packs. Really appreciate those cards that you sent. And all right, someone asked for their package. They said the Pirates pack. So we have a box here. It's a pretty big box, and there's some Pirate stickers on it. So let's get the Mike Trout, cover your address. I guess it might not even fit on the screen. It's a medium flat rate box from Ben Fisher, and he's got Pirate stickers on this, which is pretty cool. That's what is that? Is that a 91 Fleer Pirate sticker? And that's a 90 Fleer Pirate sticker, if I'm not mistaken. I recognize those. We got one down there, too. Very, very nice. I always like it when you guys decorate your boxes. It's just, I don't know. It makes me think, like, what the heck is the mailman thinking? It makes me happy. I was watching one of my brother's Fan Mail Fridays, and somebody sent him a box with, like, Eric Plunk's face all over it, like, X'd out. I just thought that was pretty funny and creative. So nice job on this one, Ben. Very good use of those crappy 90, 91 Fleer sticker cards. I'm surprised they're actually still sticking. I don't know if you had to like tape those down really well. And inside, he's got a cut guard, which is nice. He's got read first, no address, camera safe. And all right, we'll read that first before we dig into this. Let's get this put right. You know what? I'm probably not gonna be able to fit that on the screen. Do not want to start knocking cards over. Read first. It says, hope this package finds you well. I will try to keep this short and sweet. I came across your channel a month or so ago, and it instantly clicked. I, too, started collecting around the same time you did. Through many years of my life, somehow I managed to hang on to most of my collection. I really enjoyed being back into the hobby recently, and seeing the excitement of breaks reminds me of way back when. The silver grab bags from David inspired me also to pass on and share a piece of my collection with others. I believe this hobby is one of a few wholesome options for young persons left. With that being said, I would like you to distribute a good chunk of these cards to your youngest followers. I have laid out the packages in numbered order and will list on the following page as to instructions. Enjoy this package and carry on with the awesome things you do in and out of the classroom. Ben Fisher, one of my Patreon patrons. He's B-Fishing on YouTube. I think he was just in here and super chatted and says, my daughter is in college progressing towards Spanish translating. That's awesome. Your daughter's going to have lots of job opportunities as, you know, the Hispanic population in this country is growing at an unprecedented pace. And there will be a strong need for translators in all fields moving forward. So she'll have much success. All right, so this says, package instructions, number packages. Number 1, pass it on or your PC. All right, so let's, I guess we'll just go with these as we go along here. We'll pull them out. Here's package number 1. Pass it on or PC. So what is this? This looks like a some sort of solar buds. I don't know what the heck this is. It's like a seat pad to sit on or something. I have literally no idea. What is this? Oh, was that 7? Oh, I opened 7, so 7. All right, we skipped it. Sorry. I saw it kind of looked like a 1. I wasn't looking too closely, and it was on the top. So we're gonna start there. You guys with the great eyes again. Unfold this. You'll know what it's for. Hint: long breaks, short elbows. Oh, it's an elbow pad. That is awesome. Thank you very much. I do the breaks at a wooden desk, and I did like a 9-hour break, and my elbow literally got rubbed raw. Like I rubbed all the skin off my elbow just from doing like resting it there. So pack number 7, an elbow garter. That is awesome. I'm not gonna put it to use right now because we're almost done with this Fan Mail Friday, but I'm gonna put it up here so I can easily grab that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. That'll definitely come in handy. So now, let's go back and find package number 1. There's number 1. All right, so this is to pass on or for the PC. Chet says elbow skin is overrated anyway. You'd be surprised how often you get irritated if you have a raw elbow. Be surprised how many times you set your elbows on something. All right, so for the PC or for other folks, probably pass most of this stuff on. We have some cards from the 80s and 90s. There's a 91 Fleer McGuire insert. I got a George Brett, a miscut Johnny LeMaster 86 Topps card there. Cool stuff. Collector books, Don Mattingly for Chasing Donnie Baseball. He would like that one, I'm sure. He's one of my Patreon patrons. And then some stamps. Another Don Mattingly. Ozzie Smith, Kyle Ripken. Some 86 Topps. Billy Ripken with a black box. 90 Topps. Griffey, some 81 Topps All-Stars. Some nice 81 Topps. 80 Topps. Nice cards. Thank you very much. 89 Bowman cards. Thank you very much for those. That's number 1. Let's move on to number 2. I'm just going to start putting these on the screen just so I can clear some space to put them back in your box. That's 5, 3, 4. I don't know if there's a number on that one or not. Two and I think that's 6. So, all right, let's see what we have here. So number 2 says magazines to pass on or for the PC, bottom of the box. So this is number 2 right here. Got some magazines here. So there might be some Beckett's. Oh no, they're much older than Beckett's. Really cool. 1957. Wow, 1957, 1961. That's awesome. Check out this. Robin Roberts is on there. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really fit it on the screen that well. Campanella. Warren Spahn. Some nice stuff there. I'm sure there's some stuff about... you know what? I am really interested to see if baseball cards are advertised in here. Big League Manager baseball game. I wonder if they're advertising like 57 Topps sets. That'd be really sick to find some ads from Topps from way back when. This is awesome. That's one of the things I look for in these old magazines. I look for the ads and look for the baseball cards. That's really, really cool. And then we also have from 1961, from May of 61, that is Dick Groat, if I'm not mistaken, who won the National League MVP in 1960. And Mickey Mantle. That's pretty awesome. Very, very nice. Thank you for those. Nice old mags. What's up next? Number 3. This one says rookies, PC or pass on. So this is a rookie card box, or not box, but I got Steve Avery 89 Upper Deck on the back. Elmar Vizquel 90 Fleer. Almost his rookie. His rookie card is the year before in the traded sets. For most of them are in traded sets. Chris Sabo. Again, he's an 89 Topps, but still a cool second-year card. Kurt Schilling, that's his rookie card. John Wathen just trolled me. Harold Reynolds, one of those double headers. Sticking to that. That's kind of cool. That's his real rookie card there. 86 tops. Andy Van Slyke, Lenny Dykstra, Chris Sabo, Cecil Fielder rookie card. Ozzie Guillen rookie card. Frank Thomas rookie. John Wathen showing up all the time. Fernando Valenzuela and Mike Scioscia rookie from 81. That's a cool one. Tim Raines rookie card. Very nice. And Chris Sabo's just being trolled with Sabos and and Wathens and Andy Van Slyke's. That's pretty cool. The way you put those together with the Sabos and Wathens, kind of like separating them. Number 4 says, break them, pass them, PC them. Your bro might like the KB toy pack. You'll notice the rack packs were handpicked for you and your bro. Okay. Let's check these out. Oh boy, there we go. Whoa. We got one of the Christmas repacks from 77. That is awesome. A 1977 Christmas repack. We got to talk about this a little bit. That is sick. There's 2 of them in there. We could maybe do a Throwback Thursday on 77 now. Maybe get a couple more of those. I'll tell you a little more about the Christmas repacks in a second. We got a Chris Sabo 90 Fleer rack. I'm sure my brother will love that one. Some 90 Fleer, 89 Don Russ. We got baseball star stickers card pack right there, 89 tops. Really cool stuff. So these are essentially, these are like Fairfield, and these were made by, I don't know which company it was. It was a third party. These weren't made by Topps. So that's an important thing to remember. They weren't made by Topps. So they put these out. They have a 1952 Topps version of these that they also made, and they go for, I don't know, a good bit of money. But these are repacks, basically. Pretty cool, but you could see who's on this one that we want to point out. Bill Buckner's on the back. That's pretty awesome. I think there's 15 cards per pack or so, but really, really cool. I might save these for when we do a Throwback Thursday. I might try to get a few of these. It's like a Cardinals. We had a Blue Jays pack. This is a Cardinals pack. And yeah, there he is. John Wathen's on the back. So that's why that was handpicked. That's funny. That's awesome, though. 1977 Topps rack packs, grocery packs. Those are going to have to get in a special spot. Thank you so much for those. We'll save those for a little like special Throwback Thursday one of these days. If I can't afford a box of that, because the box of those is $4,000, we could just do those. I'll pick up a few more of those. We'll do a few packs of those for Throwback Thursday. Thank you very much for those. And Autistic Family Collectible says, bet we get better from the 77 repack than the 79 Topps. Honestly, you are absolutely 100% correct on that. Thank you very much, Autistic Family Collectibles. Make sure that you check his channel out. Does great work over there. Let's get him to 800 subs. How close is Jonathan H to 800 subs? He's got to be almost there, if not past it. What do we have here? Jonathan H was doing a nice throwback of 1983 packs last night. After one pack, he already pulled better cards than my entire 79 box. We have a can here. He's at 808. All right, you passed up 800. That's awesome. So we have an Iron City beer can from the Buccos here. It's pretty cool. Never before opened. There's no liquid in here. They must have drained it out of the bottom, which I guess is smart. And we also have, ooh, what is it? I think I remember this. Was this a bubblegum can, I think? Yeah, 10 bubblegum baseballs. So they make this look like it's a can of chew, which probably isn't the best idea for marketing to kids. Make it look like you have a chew can in your back pocket out there on the baseball field or whatever. But it's not chew inside, not tobacco. It is bubblegum. So pretty cool. I think I do remember this when I was a kid. This was 1990, so I was 9 years old that season. Didn't turn 10 till after the World Series. And we also have a little keychain there of Pedro Martinez. That's pretty cool. You know who this goes to. Oh, boy. It's got to be something for my brother. It's got to be a Bernard Gilkey. You know who this goes to. Oh, it goes to Donald Blomdahl. Donald Blomdahl. We got a Ben Blomdahl card for you. And Brooks Robinson goes to David Marion. Very nice. That's a nice looking card there. 77 Topps. And Ben Blomdahl is Autistic Family Collectibles just lost one. Let's help them out. 618 people in here. Let's push them up over 820. Somebody unsubbed to Jonathan H. Let's undo the pain caused by that unsub by adding a bunch more. Thank you so much, Jonathan H. And thank you so much for those cool cards. And we also have a Ralph Kiner number 6 that says, PC or pass, I picked up an album of these. Believe they're team promo picks. Really, really cool. Our second Ralph Kiner piece of memorabilia here that was sent tonight. Very, very nice. Appreciate that. And so thank you for all this stuff. That was an awesome Fan Mail Friday package. Lots of cool stuff in there. Really liked opening all that stuff up. And really, thank you for those 77 Topps rack packs. Those are awesome. Like I said, I'm going to save those. I'm going to try to get some more of those. And usually when I do Throwback Thursday, I like to have enough for like 20 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes, just so we can see like a good selection of cards. And, 30 cards is great and everything, but I'm going to try to pick up a few more of those. We can do a Throwback Thursday on those at some point. It'll be kind of fun to, look at 77. Really appreciate those. All right, next up we have a package here from Canada. Let's cover up the address. We'll go until midnight, everybody, and then we'll have to... You know what? I should probably try to find... You want me to show the Mickey Mantle card? Let me find the Mickey Mantle card. I don't want you guys to leave with... I promised that I would find that. Basically, I need to find the Mickey Mantle card. It said it was delivered, so it's in one of these totes. So I'm looking for the one that says my name and then it says eBay after it, because that's what it should be. Uh-oh. Sorry about this one. It's not good. Just want to let you know, if Sunghan Lin, I sent you some stuff and was not able to be delivered. So the I guess the address that was provided, they didn't like it, so the cards I sent you got sent back to me. Sorry about that. So if you're expecting some cards from me, got sent back, unfortunately. Not deliverable as addressed, it says. Well, that's nice. Almost got hit in the head by my lighting stand there. Oh, jeez. It keeps falling over. All right, that's not good. Stay up. Trying to find my Mickey Mantle card to show you guys. Here it is. Oh, the Mickey Mantle card. I think this is it. You guys ready to see Mickey Mantle? This is the thank you for 600 people staying in here until midnight. Mickey Mantle, I'm just going to use... what did I do with my Mike Trout? Dang it, I put it down somewhere. There it is. We use this generation's Mickey Mantle to reveal this one. So this is a Mickey Mantle card that I picked up off of eBay. I was down in North Carolina. I think it's a Mickey Mantle. It says eBay on there. I have anything that I buy like that, so I keep them separate from the fan mail. This makes it easier to know what stuff is. But I picked this up down in North Carolina. It was a late night. I just got done. I don't know if I would live stream or whatever, but I got on eBay just to check out Mickey Mantle cards because I am trying to collect as many Mickey Mantles as possible. Wow, it's not even like bubble wrapped. Why would you not bubble wrap that card? I think I paid $455 for this. I want to say it was $455. I mean, you could probably go on eBay recently sold listings and see. And we have a super chat. Someone said I missed it. Sorry about that. I was too busy looking for the mantle. 357 Maga says, did you see any 52 mantles at the National, Eric? 357 Maga, thank you very much for that $2 super chat. I probably saw like 8 of them. There was quite a few of them there. Just had to look for them. There was 2 like in an auction booth that were like PSA 7 and 8, I want to say. It was really, really nice. A couple other guys had them too. So they were there. But here we go. One of these days, if I could ever raise $10,000, I will definitely go buy that PSA 1 Mickey Mantle card. That'll be the last card I buy, though. I'm going to try to get all his cards, and then we'll get that last one. So here it is. Any idea what it is? It's an early 50s Mantle card. There's the back of it. There's the back of it. There's the bottom of it. So there you go. Anyone know what year it is? It's a Mickey Mantle. I'll give you. It's a Bowman card, and I paid $4.55 for it. It's a 53 Bowman. Now, I've wanted this card for a long time because I always saw this card coming out of my 89 Bowman packs. 89 Bowman used to put reprints in there, and this was one of those cards I always thought was really sick. It got a PSA 2.5, so again, it was $455, which isn't that bad. It got a 2.5 because the corners are very soft, but it doesn't have any creases. It's got nice color, just those corners are making it a 2.5. So it's a good plus grade, and that's going to go with my 53 Topps Mickey Mantle card, which is also it's a PSA 2. This is a PSA 2.5. So that is the Mantle card that I promised I would show you tonight. And could throw that away. So there's no receipt in here. It just says thank you. That's nice. I guess I'll keep that on the screen so you can see it. Trout and Mantle, two of the best center fielders of all time when it's all said and done. Bad packaging. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be bubble wrap. Like, I put the box cutter in and I ran into some plastic. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Don't tell me I scratched the case. All right, we got time for one more. And I said I was going to do the one from Canada, so we'll do the one from Canada right now. Micah, you got the package of packs. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you got that. I think I have another one for you, too. You sent me a couple different fan mail responses, so that was just for, I forget which one that was for, but like I said, I sent out like 90 of those, and you got one of them. I'm glad you're having fun. This is from Paul. Is it Forget, or is it Forget, since you're in Canada? I'm not sure. If I say your name wrong, I'm really sorry about that. So, Paul, I am not very good at French whatsoever. And this is our last package on this FMF. We do have a bunch more to go through, but we'll save those for upcoming Fan Mail Fridays, just because otherwise, honestly, we'll be here until like 2 a.m. There's a lot. Thank you very much for all your generosity. It's from Paul. It says, still enjoying your YouTube channel. I am sending some more cards that I collected. Please forward to other collectors on FMF. Thank you very much, Paul. Really appreciate that. Check these out. 2019 Allen and Ginter baseball only. Very nice. Pay $450 for a card and they package it like that. Yeah. Not really cool about that. Definitely was. I was expecting a bunch of bubble wrap to be in there, maybe some cardboard. Hey, Pete Alonso rookie card. That's a nice one. Very, very nice. Brooks Robinson. I'm going to toss that over my Robinson pile. Baines. Nice stuff here. Thank you very much for these. Some Allen and Ginter cards from 2019 from Paul. I think I hear my daughter crying again, so I'm going to have to go help her out. That's Elsa. My wife's been tending to her during the live stream, but sometimes she might just need a daddy hug, I guess. True Seekers once. Well, you got to get that Trout rookie. Yeah, that's a great card. I would suggest everyone, if you have the means, try to get an ungraded Mike Trout rookie now before they go up, because he's going to win the MVP this year. He's probably going to hit over 50 home runs, and I feel like that card's going to go up another $100. I mean, if you can afford it. If not, wait until you're an older guy and have a nice job. Then I feel like a lot of these guys that are buying up all the mantles, they have nice jobs now and they can afford them. So always make sure you stay within your means. Another option is just buy one of those iconic card Mike Trouts. I mean, it looks nice on the front. You can't really even tell that it's a fake unless you flip it over. But like I said, we'll probably be giving that Trout away, maybe at 50,000 subs. That's a nice one. Some more Allen and Ginter cards. These are the oddball cards. I remember seeing so many of these when we did the Allen and Ginter break. We did a lot of boxes of that. True Seekers, I can't believe I bought on 53 Mantle. True Seekers has the real Mantle collection around here. He's got, people have sent True Seekers some amazing, amazing cards. I don't know if I won't even say the cards that people have sent him, but they are just amazing. Like all-time great cards. Like if you had to list like I don't know, maybe like the 10 greatest cards of all time. He's got a few of them that people have sent him. Some people were really moved by him sending that Cy Young card and have really hooked him up. Some more nice opening day cards here. And, oh, Mark, you're watching Pete the Cat. Getting forced to watch Pete the Cat. I've watched Pete the Cat before with my kids. Pete the Cat, he's like a hippie type cat. And Autistic Family Collectibles with a $1.99 says, double income, no kids, dinks, buy all the mantles. So that's, I guess you're right. If you have double income with no kids, you would be able to have a lot of extra money to buy up all the mantles. But then you miss out on all the poopy diapers and the screaming fits and the fights. But then you miss out on also all the hugs, the smiles, and the laughs, the great stuff. And, you know, when they grow up, you miss out on all those Sunday dinners and them coming over to your house. And, you know, I'm looking forward to everything that is coming up ahead with the kiddos as they mature and grow up. Nice Yusei Kikuchi card there. Very, very nice from Museum Collection. Really cool. So, Paul, thank you very much for those. And now it is a little bit past midnight, so I'm going to end this Fan Mail Friday right there. We've been going for, you know, when does your book come out, Tim English? We've been going for 3 hours, so I'm going to stop right here. We'll save the rest for next week and maybe the week after. I'll try to put these aside and do these ones first next week. I really appreciate all of you guys for sending stuff in. Sorry, that Bernard Gilkey's making me get all stuffy again. No, we eliminate Kahoot on the channel. No more Kahoot around here. All the cards that you see are being sent off to folks in the community on the Patreon page. Just I put them all in the team bags and just send them off. So hopefully we got 700 of you. So a lot of you will be getting these cards, and maybe you'll even remember exactly who sent it. But thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to everyone that watched tonight. I'm going to reach out to some of you guys that were in that break of 79 Tops and see what you guys want to do and see if you guys want me to pick up that 79 Tops box for $1,000, and we can re-break that at no fee for you, free break. And thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for putting us past 40,000. Thank you for supporting all the other members around here of the channel, helping out with their channels and helping them grow as well. And thank you to everyone that donated Super Chats tonight. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone that sent stuff in. So lots of thank yous to everybody. A really fun Fan Mail Friday. And looking forward to tomorrow. I'm not sure which video I'm going to upload tomorrow, but I'll come up with something. I have a couple different ones to choose from. My daughter Elsa is screaming right now, so I'm going to go take care of her and comfort her. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.